All right, what's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Coach Plays. We've got some, we should have our technical difficulties back. Figured it, yeah, now we only got like a 3-second delay, and that's where we should be at. So it sucks, but appreciate y'all's guys' patience as far as getting through this. Now what I need you to do, as soon as you come in here, smash those thumbs up. It helps out the stream. Share it out to get a whole lot of people back in here in the chat. We'll put the poll back up. What's up, Bean Down Breakdown? Appreciate you for joining the stream. Had some technical issues there, but we're now up and running. All right, yeah, we're back. What's up, Taylor Smith? Says tighten up, guys. So with the technical difficulties, we're probably going to be slow starting here. So as always, if you would smash those thumbs up, that will help get this video back out there, and you can share it out. But we are definitely now on, excuse me, ultra low latency. So that's going to get us to exactly where we need to be as far as being as close to live as possible. Adrian Peterson in a Titans uniform. That looks odd. Tighten up, coach. Let's freaking go. Absolutely.
Football on NBC. So far, the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world. Let's get ready to rumble.
So this one's kicked off.
And the kickoff goes right through the let's get ready to rumble, and it starts with a touchback, as most games do, from the 25-yard line. What can I tell you?
They went more off of your cue than they did Michael Butler's.
I think he had an elongated script tonight. But off they went. The Titans had won the toss and deferred, so the Rams start from the 25-yard line. Running back is Henderson. That's Woods, number 2, in motion, setting up on a wing to the right. First play of the game is Henderson.
So inside handoff, Henderson.
5 to the 30-yard line. Jenkins making the tackle there. Matthew Stafford through 8 games this season. After 12 years in Detroit. Could be his best season ever to this point. 22 touchdowns, 4 interceptions, and his pass rating second in the league to Russell Wilson.
Quick outside throw. This is Cooper Kupp. A gain of about 10.
Picks up 7. Tackled by Chris Jackson. First down.
Well, Cooper Kupp has simply been amazing so far this year. Has a magical relationship, really, with Matthew Stafford. They wake up at 6 a.m., go in, have a little breakfast, watch a couple hours of film, and you can just see it play itself out on the football field, especially down in the red zone where that combination has just been deadly.
Kupp with 10 touchdowns this season. He and Derrick Henry.
So get a 2 tight end set, motioning right to left. Inside handoff is Henderson, and he will get chopped down by Kevin Byard for a gain of 1
Here's
or
the
2.
Rams offense.
Matthew Stafford, University of Georgia.
All right, so Looks like we're finally up and running. So 2nd and 7 for the Rams. Twins right. Motion from left to right. Robert Woods. Play action. Stafford looking. Will check it down to Woods. And he's got a lot of room, and he's going to get a big first down.
And picking up an extra 5 or 6 yards into Tennessee territory. First down. Gain of 14.
We have been watching Matthew Stafford do this all season long, and basically a stunt that time
I just won good money
the best
on
defensive lineman for the Titans.
And,
Jeffrey Simmons
Chargers,
came right
so
around, and
good.
Stafford just sort
This
of
game,
sidearmed
Butcher,
that
I've
thing
kind of
right
stayed
out
away
there.
from it.
Never got
So
close
far.
to that sack they were dreaming of.
Rams
I've
spreading it
got
out
a
at the
first
45-yard line.
touchdown free
Tons
bet.
of formations,
They win me
lots of motion,
$170.
plenty of window dressing.
And then I've got a big parlay, and that's what I'm in so
McVay,
far.
an offensive genius, has proven that with a 50 and 22 record through the years.
And Stafford in trouble, and Stafford will go down. Danico Autry in on the sack, and that's a big play.
Open and takes a sack back to the 46-yard line. Of course, the minute I mentioned that McVay's an offensive genius, we got to say.
Of course,
what do you want me to tell you?
That's exactly right.
What's up, Tyler?
You're going to get
Just
Robert
tighten
Woods
up.
coming in here, and he's the check down, which means when you're in a spread look on the offensive side, there's one guy that you plan on when all else fails. I'm going to get it right down to that guy, but Jayon Brown was all over him and nowhere to go.
9-yard sack, 2nd down.
See if that's a little bit better. Butcher, what's up, Brandon? Says much better. Thank y'all. Stafford in trouble again, and Stafford will go down. Back-to-back sacks. This one, multiple Titans there. Ends up being Jeffrey Simmons.
Comes in to clean it up. So back-to-back sacks, 3rd and 26.
Big play by the Tennessee Titans defense.
From one of these pass rushers, this time you're going to see Brian Allen turn this way to help, and that left one-on-one for Danico Autry, and Danico Autry has really become quite an amazing story. Basically, he was a rival playing with the Colts, and they just kept getting beat by Danico Autry, so they finally signed him up for the Titans.
So 3rd and 26 for the Rams. Inside handoff. Going to make a guy miss, but that's going to be it, and just a gain of about 3 or 4.
Strap it on when you play the Titans. It's not always the prettiest of games, but it is going to be physical. It's going to be nasty out there, and that's exactly how Mike Vrabel loves to play.
Johnny Hecker, for 10 years, one of the best in the league.
This one's going to get hit, and it's going to be down right at the 1-yard line. No, they're going to say touchback. Hey, Linda. What's up, Comic God? Says tighten up. Absolutely. So that's going to get us to a commercial break here, as they are ruling a touchback. Appreciate everybody for being in the chat. Had some technical difficulties there at the start, but it looks like we've got that stuff figured out. And hopefully we're in for a good game. So I did just take the Titans on the money line. We'll take a shot at it, $25 on the money line. We got Anthony Ferkser on a first down touchdown. $5 bet would win $175. That would be incredible, by the way. Big shot in the dark. But we'll see. We'll see how this Tennessee Titans offense comes out after the loss of Derrick Henry. See what Adrian Peterson looks like in a Tennessee Titan uniform. But yeah, had some success in the afternoon games today. Cardinals. Took the Cardinals on the money line as they were a big dog. For some reason, they were a dog. I know they had a lot of people out. Took the Packers +7 and took the Chargers. Took them on a parlay and won a couple $100. That felt really good. So, for tonight's game, which the poll right now, we've got up 10 votes. Got this game at a 50-50 split. So far on tonight's bets, we've got some big odd bets. We got $25 money line bet for the Tennessee Titans. We got Anthony Firkser as a first touchdown bet. $5 wins $170. And then we've got a big 7-pick parlay that's got a lot of legs. And those legs are A.J. Brown over 70 yards receiving, Cooper Kupp under 105, Stafford over 249 passing, Tannehill over 229 passing, A.J. Brown scores a touchdown, Derek Henderson scores a touchdown, and Jeremy McNichols scores a touchdown. So that's a big shot. That's a $10 free bet that would win $330.
A lot of eyes tonight on Brewer, the right guard number 62. Nate Davis inactive tonight. And, of course, Aaron Donald.
Yeah, so the Titans right guard out for tonight's game. So here we go.
Probably be champing at Aaron.
Adrian Peterson will start the game at the back. Split zone. He's going to do a little spin move. And he's going to fall forward for a gain of 3. Adrian Peterson.
Peterson in fantastic shape, even though he hasn't played this year.
Watch this move by Aaron Donald.
I did. Shots, your day was better than mine.
Right there, got him up.
Shot.
I mean, it's almost amazing, isn't it, that Adrian Peterson is playing in this game.
So twins right, single receiver left. Actually got pro left. Looking right, throws, and he's got A.J. Brown. That's going to be a gain of about 15 or so and a first down.
Darius Williams comes off the injured list. Starting tonight makes the stop.
Yeah, Darius Williams back after 3 weeks with a bad ankle, and that's the guy you're going to get, A.J.
Really
Brown.
good job at the apex of his route. Just getting the corner off. Snapping right into that slant, and Tannehill had enough time to be patient there. So now here we go. Throw right. I formation, inside handoff. Peterson, not a whole lot there, and he's just going to be tackled at the line of scrimmage.
Into a bunch of Rams and a stop for a short gain. Tannehill had a great year last year, the best of his career. This year over 2,000 yards. But he's already thrown as many interceptions this season, 7, as he did all of last year. And the rating is below the league average.
Yeah, 5 of those 7 interceptions were on him. 2 of them, not so much. But you could probably say that about every quarterback.
No doubt. 2nd down and 9.
So 2nd and 9, pro right. I formation. Play action. Looking. We'll throw down the deep out route. This one's going to be picked off Jalen Ramsey. This one to me looks like this throw was late. There is a flag, but this is probably going to be after the play. Tannehill just throws this one late. That's unfortunate.
So he's already thrown Tannehill if the play stands. More interceptions than all of last year. Brad Rogers is the referee, and we'll hear from him for the first time tonight. All of that action right in front of the Tennessee bench at the end of the play.
After the play, unsportsmanlike conduct, number 5 of the
So Jalen Ramsey will get an unsportsmanlike conduct. Really want to see the replay here. Looks like just trying to find A.J. Brown on a corner route here.
The weakness for his game was throwing some of these out-breaking cuts. We talked about how much he loves throwing the
it didn't look too terrible as far as timing there. Maybe he threw it a little bit late, but Ramsey was able to jump on it. So now 1st and 10, the Rams will take over at their own 35.
As they begin their 2nd drive from the spot.
Play action now rolling right. Stafford will now take off and we'll get a gain of about 3 maybe. Maybe more.
Let's take a look at that Tennessee defense.
So now an empty formation for the Rams. Trips left, Twins right. Again, double clutching, now fires the middle of the field. There's Cooper Kupp. Needed 9. He will fall forward for a gain of about 11. Good for a first down. What's up, Packer Nation? Says, let's go Titans. Let's tighten up.
ACL in 2018 came back stronger than ever. Look at the numbers for this season. 932 yards, approaching 1,000. Tops in the NFL in touchdowns, tied with Henry in that category. And he has become the go-to man for Stafford.
Yeah, and Stafford says,
As a Packers fan, who cares? We lost. That game would have been even close if Rodgers played. Yeah. Boy, the Chiefs, they're definitely struggling. Packers had a chance to win. Inside handoff, Henderson, and he will knife through. And this is a nice gain of about 13 and a first down.
And Stafford's going to take him up, no huddle now.
As a Chiefs fan, I completely agree. Stafford in trouble, steps up, will now fire deep. Route, and this one's going to be broken up at the last second by Jackson. Yeah, I can't really put a finger on what's going on with the Chiefs there, Packer Nation. It's incredible for that offense to be just that out of sync.
But this one was close.
Boy, this ball was thrown late, and Jackson,
Mostly out of these
really good
Titans
chance to get a pick there.
defenders, you're going to see just a four-man rush because they have so many injuries in the secondary. They're having to play guys like.
So now 2nd and 10. Ball is at the Tennessee Titans 38. Split backfield for the Rams. Now go motion to the left. Handoff right. And he will cut north and get a gain of about 4.
34-yard line. Naquan Jones makes the stop, 3rd down and 6.
And Darrell Henderson has become such a key part of this offense. Cam Akers was the rock star, the running back that could have all the big plays. He's the dynamic guy, so explosive. And yeah, Darrell Henderson is coming.
Yeah, I mean, first game, that's for sure. Looked good as of late. Threw one a little bit high and ended up getting picked, and that was hard to come back from. Empty formation, trips bunch to the left, Twins right. 3rd and 6 for the Rams. Stafford looking. Still looking. Will step up. He's going to take off and run, and he's got the first down. So good coverage down the field, but Stafford able to extend the play and get the first down.
Gain of 12.
Yeah, so now they're going to go with just 3-man rush here and try and double up the coverage, especially that over the middle. And it really kind of caught Stafford off.
No, he is not Aaron Rodgers. That is
obviously
for sure after today.
In front of him to take off and run. Nobody wants to see Stafford running too much with the way he's playing, but that one helped.
He had 20 carries for 24 total yards coming into the game. He's already carried twice for 13.
Blitz formation here for the Rams. Jet motion from right to left. Inside handoff. Henderson will fall forward for maybe a gain of 1. Tackle made by Danico Autry.
It'll be 2nd down and 8.
Boy, the Nico Autry has just been all over the place here early on in this one. Flying across the formation to make that play.
Last 3 years in Indianapolis for Autry.
Just watch him shoot down here inside. You can tell they paid him a lot of money for an undrafted guy, but he just keeps getting better and better.
7th season in the NFL out of Mississippi.
Trips right, Twins left. Empty formation, 2nd and 8. 4-man front for the Titans. Quick throw. That's Cooper Kupp. Be good for a gain of about 4. This will bring up a 3rd and 4. Titans need to find a way to force a field goal.
Boy, we're seeing around the league teams playing these great offenses in the same exact way, and that's with a 4-deep shell and a lot of protecting of those cornerbacks on the backside. They are not going to end up in one-on-one matchups. And so far, Stafford's just kind of been picking them apart in between these zone defenses.
9th play of the drive.
3rd and 4, another empty formation. Looking left, now back right. This one's going to be batted down by Danico Autry, who is having one heck of a game. I did, Linda.
bring in an early MVP of this game so far. Danico Autry one more time. He knew he wasn't going to get there on the quick release by Stafford. So get your hands up. There it is.
Really good play there by Autry.
Matt Gay has only missed one field goal and one extra point this season.
So snap set. This kick is on its way, and this kick is good.
First points of the game.
So the LA Rams take a 3-0 lead over the Tennessee Titans. But good job by the Tennessee Titans defense to be able to force them to a field goal. That's what they're going to have to do tonight. Good job bending but not breaking there. Let me put this little Titans helmet here. Why not? Scoot him on down a little bit. So a commercial break. So trying to look here now at the box score so far in this one. Let's see if we can get it to refresh. Tannehill 1 of 2 for 15 yards and a pick. Matthew Stafford 4 of 6 for 38 yards. Adrian Peterson 2 carries for 4. Henderson 5 carries for 28. A.J. Brown 1 catch for 15. Cooper Kupp 3 catches for 24. Robert Woods has a catch for 14. Danico Autry with 1 sack. Jeffrey Simmons with 1 sack. As the Titans defense has been able to get after Matthew Stafford a little bit. So if they can continue to do that, that will bode well for the Tennessee Titans going forward in this game. As always, guys, appreciate everybody for joining the stream. As you get in here, guys, we got 14 in the box, 7 thumbs up. So if you've yet to hit that thumbs up, smash it right now. It helps the video get out there into the algorithm. And as always, guys, share it out to your social medias. We've got a poll in the chat. Right now, 20 votes has the Tennessee Titans a 60% chance to win tonight. That's a little bit surprising. And then, as always, if you haven't yet subscribed to the Coach Plays, consider doing so. Hit that bell.
He's in uniform, obviously.
So Taylor Lewan is not playing neither. Can't believe I'm saying this. Go Titans. Hey, Cole, that's great. It's great to hear, buddy. Great to hear. You can say it more often. Have to turn that down for copyright. So just a bad throw by Tannehill. Probably even better play by Jalen Ramsey to pick off that deep corner route. Might have been a little bit thrown behind. What's up, Shea Flat? Says Coach Plays. We'll see how the Titans come out here and answer. As a notification there, Shea Flat has become a member of the Coach Plays YouTube channel. In trouble. Throws it back to Adrian Peterson for a running back screen, and he's going to catch it. He's going to get up for a gain of about 5. So shout out to Shea Flat for being a member. It says at Chase for being a hater. One of the all-time donos in the chat, Shea Flat. Good time to bring up. Shout out to the members. Will Sports World, a Hall of Fame member. Big shout out to Will Sports World. We'll get into the rest of our members here in just a second. 2nd and 5. Counter action here to Adrian Peterson, and he will fight for a gain of about 2 or 3.
That's Peterson, stopped by Robinson.
Carver Family, Troxel Sports Streams, Beantown Breakdown, Gridiron Blitz, Chase T66, James Peach, Shea Flat, and Asia Roberson. Thank y'all for your countless support of being a member of the Coach Plays. We just got some stickers in, so want to be able to send that stuff out. And got some ideas for future gear as well for our members. So 3rd and 2 here for the Tennessee Titans. Empty formation, tight bunch to the left. Quick running back screen to McNichols, and it gets blown up. No one goes and blocks the corner. No one goes and blocks the corner. I don't see how you can put that concept together and no one go out and block the corner who's, you know, maybe trailing that running back who's split out. What's up, 5150? Yeah, that's on A.J. Brown. A.J. Brown looks inside, and then by the time he looks back outside, he's beat. That is a terrible play by A.J. Brown not getting to the corner. I'll show you after our next break. I will go get them. They're downstairs. Mullen just fired. Wow. So some breaking news. Dan Mullen fired as Florida Gators coach. If that is true, that is wow. Wow. All right, guys, I will be right back. We got a commercial break. Rams will take over as they get a quick 3 and out there on the Tennessee Titans. I'll go get these stickers for you real quick. Show you what they look like. All right, guys, so I'm back. No, he fired his DC and O-line. Oh, okay. So that's him trying to keep his job. I see. Fired his DC. You can see I haven't even opened these bad boys yet. Let's get these open. Okay, so he fired his DC and his O-line coach. All right. So got these bad boys in. Holographic Coach Plays stickers. I think they came out nice. I'm trying to think if I would want it like on my PC. I don't think so. I don't think I mess with the, like, it looks good in person, but I don't know if I want to put it on any. I don't know if I want to put anything on the PC, but I'll find places for it. But going to get that out to some of our members. All right, so here we go. Taking over at their own 29. Outside handoff, Henderson. He's going to bounce to the outside. He's going to get a gain of about 7. There is a flag. This might have been holding. I thought there was a chance for holding on the perimeter. What's up, CeeDee Lamb? Said, did they call back the Jalen Ramsey interception? They did not. That was just a taunting call on Jalen Ramsey after. Yeah, they turned out all right, Linda. Not too bad. I like the way they look. Only got 10 in right now, but I think I'm probably going to put in an order for 50. We'll do some giveaways. And like I say, goal is we hit 4,000 subscribers at the end of this year. We're going to have multiple giveaways, a lot more than just stickers. We'll have some fun time with it.
Rams and 49ers probably the two teams that expect the most out of their.
All right, so trips right, single receiver left. Oh, high snap. Stafford's going to get it. We'll now check it down to his back real quick. And that is what a play by Jackson. But gets it back to about the line of scrimmage. That could have been a lot worse.
Second down and 16.
I'll tell you this, Chris Jackson is some athlete.
That snap was high and to the right. Stafford does a really good job of getting it to the running back right now. Offense doesn't look as good tonight. Wonder what the problem is. You know, I cannot think of it. I cannot think of it. Maybe it's because the King. But this defense stepping up so far. See if they can continue to do it. 2nd and 15. Here comes a blitz. Long is right there. Throws it right over the running back's head. And this one almost intercepted. David Long Jr. was right there on the pressure. Stafford just turned around and had to throw it right at the running back. Running back wasn't even looking yet. They bring an A-gap stunt here. He knifes through. Guard just whiffs. They're trying to set up a running back screen, and that blew it up. 3rd and 15 now. Stafford steps back, looking, fires down the field, and this one's incomplete. And so 3 and out for the Tennessee Titans. And the defense doing what they need to do to allow this Tennessee Titans offense to find their way without Derrick Henry. CeeDee Lamb says game prediction 31-17 Rams. Right now we got 28 votes, 61% in favor for the Titans, 39% Rams.
Johnny Hecker for his second punt, his first one 57, but they couldn't knock down it.
This punt is away. Oh, a beautiful stadium. Gonna be fielded at the 20, makes a man miss, gets up to the 30, and following some good blocks, gets to about the 35. Not bad by Chester Rogers there. I thought Chester Rogers was like out for the year. He hurt his knee in like week 2. So that's going to get us to a commercial break. Tennessee Titans find themselves down by 3, but Titans defense doing a really good job with this dynamic Rams offense. We'll see if the Tennessee Titans can get going. Up to 10 likes, guys. Appreciate y'all very much. What's up, King Isaac? It's been a while, buddy. Hope you've been doing well. Appreciate you for joining the stream. Tighten up. Guys, let's get this. So we got 15 seconds left in the first. Let's get this. Let's get us up to 15 likes. Get it going. Likes. You smash those thumbs up. It helps get the stream out there to a lot of people. That way this chat gets rolling as we react to every single play. And we're back. Quick commercial. That's what I like. 2 tight ends set to the right. Play action. Tannehill's got to dump it off quick. Gets it to Ferkser. He'll lower his shoulder and he'll pick up a gain of about 6. I have a $5 free bet. Not a free bet. I have a $5 bet that Anthony Ferkser scores the first touchdown tonight. If he does that, that $5 bet will turn into 170. I would like to see that. So I didn't even notice this, but we had a Vols fan, looked like subscribed to the channel. Vols Steak, 18 hours ago, subscribed to the channel. Appreciate you, Vols Steak. As we're back to another commercial break. End of the first quarter. Ryan Tannehill, 4 of 5 for 24 yards and an interception. Adrian Peterson, 3 carries for 7 yards. A little shocked that we haven't seen Jeremy McNichols carry the ball yet. Shay Flash says, first touchdown is AD. Thought about it. I really thought about Jeremy McNichols. I would be shocked if Jeremy McNichols doesn't find a way to get like 10 touches tonight, like 10 rushes. I honestly felt like they go with Jeremy McNichols over Adrian Peterson, but Peterson's the starter. I mean, they just let him roll right in. A.J. Brown, 1 catch for 15. As far as the Rams, Matthew Stafford, 5 of 9 for 38. They have done a really good job of getting to him. He's been sacked 2 times for 16 yards. Darrell Henderson, 6 carries for 33, so that's a 5.5 average. And then Cooper Kupp, 3 catches, 24. So we've got a big parlay too. We took the Titans on the money line. But we've got a 7-leg parlay as well. let me see here. So we've got a $10 free bet, 7-leg parlay. A.J. Brown over 69 yards receiving. Cooper Kupp under 105. Matthew Stafford over 249 passing. Ryan Tannehill over 229 passing. A.J. Brown score anytime. Darrell Henderson score anytime. And Jeremy Nichols score anytime. It's not really looking good. Just from the pace of this game. Yeah. Not liking the passing yardage. Right now, not liking Jeremy McNichols to score a touchdown. But that's a free bet. $10 wins $3.50. All right, so here we go. We're back.
And Michelle Tafoya, second down and 3 for Tennessee at their own 42-yard line.
And inside handoff then. And that's Jeremy McNichols, and that is a loss of maybe 2.
By Okoronkwo making the tackle there. So McNichols normally the third down back, but Vrabel telling us last night he'll see some first and second down action as well.
Yeah, Bobby Hart's going to come out. He's in replacing Taylor Lewan, who's an excellent tackle and just no match there.
Whiff block there.
Hart just not quite
My number
the athlete that some of
68.
these guys
Did
are
not
right
see his
now.
name. That's one of our backup. That's our backup left tackle.
Titans have only one first
So
down.
3rd and 6. Twins condense to the left. Brown will now motion to the right, making trips right, closed. Looking right. Tannehill will throw a deep out to A.J. Brown, and he dropped it. It was high, but he drops that one, and the Titans are going to be forced to punt.
First down instead is 4th and 6, and Kern will come in for his second punt.
Titans got to take advantage of their defense.
You can't do that. That is first down, move
Yeah,
the
his
sticks,
hands
get
just
a little
crossed on him
momentum,
right
give the
there.
defense a break. They've
He's
been
going to want to
playing
have that
great
one
so
back, that's for
far
sure.
against a very explosive Rams offense.
There's Kupp who catches, blocks, and returns punts as well. Kern's
See
first
if Brett
was
Kern
41
can
yards.
flip the field.
That one out of bounds. And he kicked it toward Kupp. Toward the sideline.
This one's going to
Kupp's
get
let
to
it
the
go.
5,
Bounce.
and it's going to be down at the 3.
Yard line.
Great punt by Brett Kern. And that's the way to flip the field right there. And that's going to help out that Tennessee Titan defense. So the Rams will take back over after the Tennessee Titans are struggling on offense. Shay says, how? What do you mean, how? Carter Family says, sup, Shay? And he says, what's up, Terry? Terry? Dude, I hope I can make it through this game. Not much sleep the last couple nights. Getting to bed at 1 a.m. Yeah, no, I know. You got to make it through, though. Tennessee Titans Sunday Night Football. If you don't make it through this game, it's because it's a blowout. Let's hope that doesn't happen. Guys, we're going to go ahead and end the poll in about 60 seconds. If you've yet to put a vote on it, we're already past first quarter, so we normally end it at the first. So you got about 30 seconds to add to this poll. Chase T66 comes in with a Teary. 62% in favor for the Tennessee Titans, 38% in favor of the Rams. It was rough waking up this morning, Carver Family says. I bet. All right, so we're going to go ahead and end it. So the Titans ends at a 62% chance of victory tonight. Probably a lot of Tennessee Titans fans in the chat. You got an extra hour, Teary. Stop complaining, Shea Flat says. Yeah, he went to bed at 1 a.m. and he woke up at 4 a.m. So not much. As Tom Kelly had a catfishing tournament that he was helping out. Carver Family, I don't know if you saw this, but the stickers came in. Not too bad. Turned out pretty cool. Not too bad. I like them. There's no way that's true, Shay Flat. That means that the road team always wins. Shay says, so Titans money line is a lock. Yeah, I always put the road team on the left. So you're telling me that since we started back streaming this year, that I've yet to have a home team win? I don't know about that. That'd be shocking. And then if so, you just jinxed us. Since the spin started. Oh, the spin started. Okay. So that's only a couple games, but I like it. I like it.
He was drafted during the Jeff Fisher regime. He was all in on an extension. Then he realized, hey, I got Stafford available. Now
I got you.
the
Since
owner.
the spinning helmets.
You know what?
Spinning helmets have been a nice touch. I like them.
The other guy.
And of course, got the spinning logos.
Go for it.
I'm sure swallowed hard and said, okay. But what has happened is that Matthew Stafford is...
All right, so 2nd and 8. Ballers on their own 5.5-yard line. Trips left, single receiver to the right. Oh, Jeffrey Simmons jumped. That's not good. Oh, false start on the Rams. Okay, thought Jeffrey Simmons just got a lead start.
When something works, it works. And the
Back him up half the distance to the goal.
Matthew Stafford has earned the trust of Sean McVay on every single level.
And of course, every time we're with Sean now, he's so energized with Stafford. I mean, it's a great marriage, at least to this point.
Yeah, I mean, Matthew Stafford right in the MVP.
It just looked like he jumped. I didn't see the offensive lineman, Shay. So here we go, 2nd and 11. Here comes pressure. Quick outlet throw to the left. Going to get a gain of about 6 or 7. John Paul, just subscribe to the Coach Plays. Big shout out to you, John Paul. Thank you. And welcome to the team, big guy.
Is what those offensive linemen are going to be able to do, you know, because they were so used to the bootleg game.
So here we go, a 3rd and 4 for the LA Rams. Ball is at the 10-yard line. Empty set again for the Rams. Now the back. We'll get back into the backfield. All set to the right. Looking left. Still looking in trouble. And he just throws it. This one's picked off. Intercepted, and the Titans will take over at the 3-yard line. Matthew Stafford about to get sacked in the end zone for a safety. He gets slung around. He just throws it in the middle of the field. And David Long is right there for the pick. Jeffrey Simmons on the sack. Or on the sack attempt. Forcing this just wild throw by Matthew Stafford to the middle of the field. And just David Long says, thank you, can I have another? Carter Family says repeat of last week. Man, not good right there. Nah, shut up. Oh, if I said the Cincinnati Rams, I'm retiring. I'm retiring. Here we go. So double tight end set. Heavy formation here. Play action. Looking. Is that Anthony Ferkser? Dadgummit, it's Swain. Touchdown, Titans. Oh, my gosh. I thought that was Anthony Ferkser. That would have been $170 there. Touchdown, Titans. Anthony Ferkser wasn't even on the field. They have their 2nd-string tight end and their 3rd-string tight end. They throw it to their 3rd-string tight end.
And that's a walk-in. Wow, what a turn of events here. We came in here really feeling like this Rams offense was just flying so high. They might really give...
So the Tennessee Titans have now taken the lead 7-3 after the interception. After the great pressure applied by Jeffrey Simmons, who was trying to get his 2nd sack on the night and trying to get a safety, forces a wild throw and ends up being picked by David Long. The next play action. And the Titans have taken the lead. So just on a commercial break right now, guys.
Yard line if he'd just gone down and not thrown the ball.
But it would have been a safety if he had just sort of thrown it away or short of the line of scrimmage, right? Because he would have been thrown from the end zone.
Yes.
So we're going to be fielded at the 5, gets to the 20, and that is where he will be brought down.
So many times when you play against this Titans team, it's not the initial rush that gets you, it's these delayed rushes where they come looping around, and you could tell Stafford knew he was in trouble. That's the last place in the world you expect.
Just a great move there by Jeffrey Simmons, being patient and folding around.
2 weeks in a row now.
And David Long just in the right place at the right time.
It's old hat.
Yeah. I'll tell you, that play really set up the win against the Colts and gave them 2 wins over the Colts, and that guy liked it.
Had a few plays in his career, Mike Vrabel. Meanwhile, the Titan, that's Matthias Farley, one of their safeties, and he needs some attention as he comes over the sideline, and the Rams are ready to begin this drive at their own 21-yard line.
Yeah, I didn't really understand that neither. They're so quick to stop forward progress. That crap just, I don't know, sucks. Tight end on the right. Stafford's going to check out of this and go to the gun. Looking right. Quick throw. This one's picked off. Kevin Byard, 20, 10, 5. Touchdown, Titans. Holy cow. This Titans defense has came to play.
That's 24 yards for a pick six.
Linda says, I do not understand what just happened.
First pick six in Byard's career. He's had a lot of interceptions, but none that
First pick six for Kevin Byard.
They changed defenses on him. They just flat out fooled Matthew Stafford. They changed up the defense for really one of the first times in the game.
So Bullock now for the point after. And in a stunning,
Wow.
stunning turn of
That's
events,
impressive. Meanwhile, Kevin Byard probably still an 82 on Madden. He's actually a 91, I believe. He's either a 91 or a 92. Saw that this week. Best safety in the NFL by a mile. I think he's rated 6th best safety on the Madden. Maybe 5th. Boy, what a play. Just looking at his eyes all the way. And he just trusts that it's a quick out concept. Remember, Stafford checked out of that play, so might have been some really good film study there by Kevin Byard. Seeing something in the way they lined up and then checked out of it. Heck of a play, and just like that, Titans up 14-3 in this game.
Everybody respects him. Everybody knows what he brings to our game, and he has just been fantastic for over a month now.
2 interceptions within 26 seconds. Flag on the play. Flag is down at the 31-yard line. And Brad Rogers checking with his colleagues.
Boy, it's been one of those kind of days today in the NFL, hasn't it? I mean, just crazy results out here.
And what's really crazy is that the teams that you thought would have next to no chance, Denver, Arizona without Murray and Hopkins.
What bothers me is that they're
did
talking
they win,
about
but I
this,
mean,
and
they
they talked
away.
about pregame
People
that
have
the Titans
penalties.
had no
Maybe
chance in
it's
this
the
game.
Rams
I get it.
because
I mean, Derrick Henry,
we had
but
a conversation going on here with
this is
Vrabel.
still a 6-2 football team with a lot of skill around them. And they acting like the Titans had no chance to be in this game. And you're just shocked.
He's got some great facial expressions, doesn't he?
So we're talking about something about this
Just
kickoff.
don't like it when they're about you.
Right.
During the kick, personal foul, block below the waist, number 44 of the receiving team. That 15-yard penalty will be assessed on the kick. We will re-kick from the 50-yard line.
And now we go to Michelle.
I talked to Kevin Byard this week, asked him how this defense planned to deal with the Rams' sort of smoke and flash offense, and his response was zone in and focus on the keys of that play. If you need your eyes on the tight end, keep your eyes on the tight end. Don't try to sneak a peek as to what the quarterback or anyone else is doing. Keep your eyes
Yeah,
on your
Linda,
keys.
that's
But he
for
also
sure.
said his success this season and getting
9
as many
games
touches on
in
the football as he
2021,
had,
5
it's a
interceptions,
cyclical thing, but he's given a
1
lot
forced
of
fumble,
credit to that defensive
1
front
fumble
getting
recovery,
pressure
5
on the quarterback
interceptions,
all
has him
season.
tied
And
for
we saw that
2nd
with
in the league.
Simmons.
Love that guy
First
too, Cover
interception.
family.
Meanwhile, they'll put the ball
Re
at the
kick from 50,
50,
surprise
50-yard
on.
penalty to the 35.
That's one thing that
It was interesting.
I was
Vrabel
thinking
also
about.
said he loves
Say
running
flat.
ideas
I mean,
by Kevin Byard. He's that kind of a leader.
question
He
is,
has
could
that
you have
kind
not
of
taken
intellect, and
15
now you have a
yards?
lot of options if you're
No,
the
you
kicking
probably
team.
couldn't. Could you have not tacked it on the return?
Yeah, you have a guaranteed touchback if you want it, but that's not why they took the penalty. They have other ideas.
Correction on the foul enforcement.
Here we go.
Tennessee has chosen to take the block below the waist. We're going to put the ball at the 12.5-yard
Okay,
line. It's
so
first
yeah, they
down,
just
Los
took it.
Angeles.
They just tacked it on. That's what I was figured they would do.
Why would you want to re-kick
Unless
in
you
that
do want to
situation?
onside kick it.
There you go.
And then at that point, is it a surprise?
Kick,
No.
but probably more than anything, yeah, you're going to see the low block coming here. And sometimes when one of those defensive lineman numbers come charging down at you, your natural tendency is to go try these knees.
So this ball will be placed at the 12.5.
So the Rams
This is
begin
where the Rams will
this
take
drive
over.
early in the second
Yeah,
quarter.
hopefully Titans defense can keep going.
I'll tell you, Shane Holland's defense is just playing out here.
Story of the game through the first 18 minutes.
Showing pressure maybe. And here comes Elijah Molden knifing through. He missed the tackle. And a big run here for a gain of 12. Elijah Molden was there,
Earl Henderson. Terry, what'd you see on that enforcement?
but
Yeah, Al,
couldn't make the tackle.
That's not an option for the enforcement. The foul occurred by the receiving team during the kick. That's a previous spot enforcement, and the only thing they can do with it is go back and re-kick after a 15-yard penalty.
Very interesting.
Terry Ray.
Yes, no kidding.
On this
Well,
stuff.
Terry ref 3 Super Bowls, so we would expect him to go there.
Save some of it.
From the 24-yard line on
There we go.
touchdown.
Hand off to the right, counter. And cut back, and it'll get a gain of about 4 or 5.
So ready tonight. Carried the ball 8 times for 48 yards. We're talking about Shane Bowen. There he is, 34 years old. He's the youngest defensive coordinator in the league, elevated from outside linebacker coach last year.
Youngest
He was on a
defensive
lot of
coordinator,
fires
wow.
last year as the Rams go no huddle.
Looking, steps. Going to just check it down to Henderson. And he'll get a gain of maybe 2, and this will bring up a 3rd and about 4.
Yeah, and Shane Bowen, really, his big thing in this game was, and you have to affect this quarterback.
Yeah,
If you
that's what
let
they was just
Matthew
talking about.
Stafford stand back
Said
there,
that
he has just been
Shay said the
taking
refs
people
weren't
apart. And so
allowed
far,
to
the
do
belief
what they
was
just
that
did to
that
enforce it
pressure had
after
to
the
come
kick.
from
That's a bad
inside.
miss.
And think about where we've
Real
seen
bad
the
miss.
pressure so far tonight. It hasn't been
They were supposed to
around the edge.
re-kick
It's
it.
been with some of these
What
games
is
that they're
Stafford's
running
touchdowns this
inside.
season? I'll check it right after this play.
3rd down and 5.
I mean, he's had a really good year. Empty formation for 3rd and 5. Looking left. In trouble. And he will go down. Jeffrey Simmons is manhandling guys out here right now. That is his 2nd sack. He could have had the 3rd sack in the end zone, but Stafford threw a pick. 2 sacks right there by Jeffrey Simmons. The 3rd sack for the Titans already tonight. Shea Flat says Jeffrey Simmons is a god. Goodness gracious. You could probably count the guard as the guy who got the sack because Jeffrey Simmons put him right into Stafford.
His 3rd boot of the night.
That will be filled at the 35
You've got
for the
Rodgers
fair catch.
making the grab, but a Ram is hurt. That's Jacob Harris, who is
So what a night so far by this Tennessee Titans defense, and especially Jeffrey Simmons, who right now just cannot be blocked. Just simply cannot be blocked. As we go to a commercial break. So far this year, Carver family, he's got, I would say this is not including, I do think this is including tonight's game already. He's got 2,477 passing yards for Matthew Stafford on the year, 22 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. And that looks like it is including this Tennessee Titans game. He's been sacked 7 times on the year. 3 of those is by the Tennessee Titans. So, I mean, before coming into the night, he only had 2 interceptions. Now he's got 4. Before coming in on the night, he had 4 sacks. He's now got 7. So, getting after him. So it looks like we're getting ready to get back going. So the Titans will take over on offense. 1st and 10 at their own 35. 2 tight ends set on the line of scrimmage to the right. Play action. Tannehill looks left. Fires for A.J. Nope, this is Julio Jones on a comeback. Gain of about 10 and a first down.
On the injured list, and we go to Michelle.
Well, Derrick Henry has a Jones fracture of the 5th metatarsal bone, the one forming the outside ridge of the foot directly behind the pinky toe. He had surgery Tuesday to stabilize the fracture with a plate and 5 screws, and considering the high loads placed on the outside of his foot every time he changes direction, the injury is significant. Now, everyone heals differently, so they haven't put a timetable on it now.
Exactly, Michelle, from the 46-yard line. Deontay Foreman.
So first and 10. Foreman in at back. Toss to the left. Cuts north. And he will knife through and get a good gain of about 7 or 8. Good job there by Foreman. Blaze Radio in the house. What's up, Blaze? Says yo, yo, yo. Blaze, salute to you. What's up, Blaze Radio? Appreciate you for joining the stream.
Coming in off the street. You can't find offensive linemen and defensive linemen that could come in and just play. But some of these veteran guys that have a bunch of carries, I mean, there aren't that many different kind of running.
So 2nd and 2, Foreman will stay in at back.
Foreman was in the Atlanta camp. We saw him in preseason.
A.J. Brown gets the jet. Going to reverse it to Marcus Johnson. But a missed block by Foreman will blow this play up and a loss of about 8. They handed the jet off to A.J. Brown, reversed it for Marcus Johnson, but Foreman just a whiff of a block. And this could have went places. But Jalen Ramsey cut underneath, made the play.
That's one of the things that we've seen this season out of Ramsey since he started playing that star position.
So here we go now, 3rd and 9. Trips left. Ferkser to the right. Ball is at the 47, and he jumped off sides, and Titans are going to get 5 of this yardage back.
Had come across the line. Well, that play dead.
Neutral zone infraction, number 52, defense, 5-yard penalty, 3rd down.
Makes it a 3rd down and 4 now.
You know, we just don't see Sean McVay look confused on the offensive side very often. Of course, we did in the Super Bowl a few different times. But this is one that usually Matthew Stafford this season.
So now 3rd and 4 for the Titans. Ball is at the Rams 48.
Crazy start, 3rd down and 4.
Takes the snap, looks left. Quick throw down the middle, and that is caught for a first down. Westbrook Akina on the catch. Gets a gain of about 10 or so.
Oh boy, Troy
Good play.
almost had this one. They were showing that double-A blitz, and watch him fall underneath this slant route over here, and just took a slightly off angle,
boy.
or that one would have been his.
Right over the hands of the backer. Tannehill got lucky. 7 of 9, 50 yards, a touchdown and a pick. Inside handoff, Jeremy McNichols on a little counter action. That is no gain.
Sean Robinson is right there to stop McNichols. 2nd down and 10.
All right, Linda.
McNichols, number 28, is the running back that they had on the roster and ready to go. But he's such a 3rd down weapon for them. They don't want to give him a bunch of carries because then they would have to rely on people without experience in those key 3rd down situations to make those same kind of plays.
Now coming into the game, McNichols was the 2nd most utilized running back. He had 7.
So 2nd and 10 for the Titans. Empty formation. Trips right, Twins left. Look, quick, wide receiver screen to A.J. Brown. Misses a block, and he'll get a gain of just 1. Not good blocking in front of A.J. there. Thank you, Carver family. I like the setup. I like it between this and then that. Yeah, I'm liking it a lot. I feel like it's clean. We got a flag on the play. After the play, personal foul.
Defense number 21, 15-yard penalty, automatic, first down.
The Titans will get a first down after a face mask. Raheem Morris, defensive coordinator for the Rams.
Is the defensive coordinator. Of course, Wade Phillips was there for a number of years. We'll take a look at Dion again. Brandon Staley last year, now Raheem.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
Yep, there it is.
Yep, sometimes when you're way
Not
under
a whole lot there, but he definitely did.
Leverage.
Yeah, that's what I was hoping for, Carter family. Feel like it's pretty good. 2 tight ends set to the right. Twins left is A.J. Brown and Julio Jones. 1st and 10. Do you take a shot here? Handoff. Adrian Peterson bounces outside and will now cut up for no gain.
You know, this will catch up here eventually against this Titans offense. So far,
Will Sports World in the house. What's up? He says, Coach. Big shout out to Will Sports World, Hall of Fame member. Right there at the top of the membership game. Appreciate you for joining the stream, Will Sports World. Shout out to the rest of my members. 2nd and 10 for the Tennessee Titans. Ball is on the 18-yard line. Trips left. Looking that way. Now back to the middle. Fires Marcus Johnson, and he gets hit hard. And will drop it. Took a big hit to the back. No, that was Chester Rogers, not Marcus Johnson.
You're going to get the crossing route coming across right here. And
Massive
that
hit.
high and behind throw right there is just painful because it just put a target on the back of Chester Rogers. That was
So now 3rd and 10 for the Titans, trying to keep this drive extending. Von Miller looking from the sideline as he did not go tonight. Look quick, wide receiver screen to Julio Jones to the right. He will lower his shoulder. Did he get enough for the 1st down? No, just going to be a yard short. This was just a quick throw to Julio Jones. There was no wide receiver screen. It's just, hey, get it to him out in space and let him be a playmaker. Oh, I think he might have had the 1st down. I don't think his foot touches out of bounds right here. That's a 1st down. They should overlook this, but they're not going to. 4th and 1 for the Titans. QB sneak. Tannehill's got it easy. Shea Flatt says go for it, and they do. And they got it. I tell you right now, Julio Jones had the 1st down. His foot never touched out of bounds. And his body crossed that line of scrimmage. Really good job there up front. Rams didn't look like they were in a good place to defend the sneak right there. So 1st and goal, like the call by Mike Vrabel there. You're up 14-3. Keep going for it. 1st and goal. Inside split zone handoff. Foreman will do a north cut there. And we'll get a gain of about, what, 4 maybe? That's right now, if I'm being honest, I feel like Foreman looks like the best back so far.
Aren't they? I mean, the Titans, this is one of those teams that you don't want to
CeeDee Lamb, I can't do that. I took the Titans money line, and I'm also a Titans fan. I want to see them keep going.
There's Todd Downing and this offense pounding away as well. So it really
Yeah, get ball second half. Still 3 minutes left to go, though, in the 1st half. So here we go. Wildcat formation has Adrian Peterson. Takes the direct snap. North cut. Trying to push forward, and he will just get to about the 2nd yard line. That will do it. So going to be 3rd and goal from about the 1, actually. That's normally Derrick Henry in the Wildcat. That was Adrian Peterson there.
I'll tell you, the thing I've noticed about Adrian Peterson so far is he's running high, and he's allowing people to get underneath his pads. Ordinarily, you see Peterson, he sees that goal line, those shoulders drop. But when he raises up like that and allows people to hit him under the shoulder pads in the chest,
no fumble, CeeDee Lamb, no fumble. Here we go, trips right, closed on the backside. Foreman is back in. Play action, looking, throws to the corner of the end zone. A.J. Brown, but it's going to be, he catches it, but it's out of reach and out of bounds. Titans players want to go for it, but I don't think they will. Or will they? And the offense will stay on. 4th and goal. The Tennessee Titans are going to go for this. I formation. It's a long one, or do they just long count them? Yep, they're just going to long count them there.
And they run the play clock all the way down, and the Rams took a timeout.
Rams take a timeout. So do the Titans think about this, or just kick a field goal, go up by 14?
They are terrific. 68 of 74, they get into the end zone. Tops in the league.
I don't know.
You've got Derrick Henry in the backfield.
I like going up by 14 too, but
We told Tannehill about that number last night. He was impressed.
Yeah, you always have a little surprise.
so 4th and goal. Tannehill's going to come back out, and the Tennessee Titans are going to go for this. Trying to find a way to really put the Rams down big early.
Up in the fullback position.
Torrey Carter and Larry Blasingame out, the two fullbacks.
Heavy formation I.
Swain is now in there.
Peterson at back.
Peterson, the tailback. 4th and goal.
Play action. Tannehill rolls naked, and he's going to walk in the end zone. Touchdown, Titans. And Adrian Peterson, pretty well the first player there to congratulate him. Just a naked boot, and Tannehill walks. Great call.
There is not going to be a receiver in sight. This is all or nothing. Either he walks in the end zone or he doesn't.
No receiver releasing out up the field. This is just a straight naked boot. And it's good for a touchdown. And the Tennessee Titans find themselves up 21-3 in this game over the LA Rams. Impressive start so far for the Tennessee Titans on Sunday Night Football without Derrick Henry, when a lot of people have already just taken them out of any sort of conversation as a legit contender, a legit team. And right now, this Tennessee Titan team playing together and showing, hey, we've got some dudes still. 18 people in the box, 14 likes, guys. Smash those thumbs up. CeeDee Lamb not liking it. Wanting to see his money not go away. Should have bet on the Titans, CeeDee Lamb. Come on now. So just on a commercial break. Guys, at halftime, we will take a break. Stream will stay up, of course. Hang in the chat with us. I believe it's going to be a really good game. The Rams are going to fight back in this one. They're not going to go away easy. But should be good for a great second half, so stick around with us. And we'll be back for halftime after the break. Still 2 minutes left to go in this one, 2:10. Rams got plenty of time to put some points on the board. So Titans defense is going to have to try to find a way to continue to do what they are doing right now. They can go up. They can go halftime with this score of 21-3. It's pretty impressive. So right now the box score, Ryan Tannehill 9 of 13 for 59 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 pick. Adrian Peterson 5 carries for 10 yards. Deontay Foreman has 2 for 12. A.J. Brown 2 catches, 16 yards. For the Rams, Matthew Stafford 7 of 13 for 2 picks. He's been sacked 3 times for 26. Darrell Henderson 8 carries for 48. Matthew Stafford 2 carries for 13. And then Cooper Kupp 2 for 24 yards.
Own the Los Angeles Chargers, moving to San Diego.
So that stat shows you right there that they had success rushing the ball against the Titans, but they haven't went that way. Boy, Paris Hilton looks just like Paris Hilton has always looked.
Yes, you're a veteran. What can I tell you? Oh yeah, I'm a veteran, right? Goal line, Buddy Howell.
How have you already lost money, CeeDee Lamb, though?
He goes to a 4.
You said, can you? said, can you tell the Titans to not score over 20 points? I'm trying not to lose some money. I don't understand what the bet is that, I mean, just confused. I'm guessing it's a halftime bet, or did you take the Rams, or is there a bet out there where the Titans don't score more than 20 or 20 or less or something? So here we go, 1st and 10. Looking left, now back right. Checks it down to the tight end for a gain of about 9. That will get us to 2-minute warning. Titans 21, Rams 3. What's your opinion on Peterson right now? Not much to go on. Yeah, I mean, it's just looks like a guy who just, you know, coming off the streets right now. Hopefully he can kind of get going. It would be it'd be pretty bad to ask for him to do a lot tonight. We'll have to see if he can kind of get warmed up and get going. So just waiting for commercial break to end. For SoFi Stadium. That is incredible stadium.
Tennessee has stunned this crowd. Can the Rams do something before the half? Because Tennessee's going to get the ball to start the second half. Stafford under pressure.
So there we go. Tight trips to the left. Now tight end will motion left to right. Looks left. In trouble. Jeffrey Simmons has his 3rd sack of the night. He just went. Holy cow. And he could have had 4. 1 would have been a safety. They cannot block Jeffrey Simmons right now. He just whipped the center, and he's right back there in the backfield. Quick throw to Cooper Kupp. He'll get hit hard after a gain of about 6 or so, bringing up a 3rd down. Jeffrey Simmons right now is just an animal.
Let's take a look at Simmons tonight.
Just a remarkable night, and this is that
showing the highlights of Jeffrey Simmons right now. He's just throwing guards, and he's knifing through centers. He's just making people look silly right now. It's incredible. So now 3rd and 13 for the Rams. And Titans may get this ball back if they can get a stop here with a little bit of time with 2 timeouts. Quads to the right. Looking. Still looking. Fires. And Danico Autry gets a hand on this ball. And it goes straight down to the ground. This defensive line is absolutely getting after the Rams here tonight. The Titans are going to get this ball back with a couple timeouts. Rams come in tonight 7-1. Titans 6-2. Titans top seed in the AFC. But the narrative has been all week that you can pretty well write them off without Derrick Henry. He's going to take a Titans bounce, so it's going to get to about the 27-30. And that will get us to another commercial break. And we'll see if the Titans, they can push the ball down the field and tack on some more points before the half. Card Family says, can we keep this pressure up? It'd be nice. Carver Family, I don't know if you ever saw Coach Play stickers came in. Holographic Coach Play stickers. Not too bad. Good quality by Sticker Mule. Up to 16 likes, guys. Let's try to get 4 more likes. Get to 20 before halftime. We've got 1:14 left to play in the first half. If you've yet to hit the thumbs up, smack it right now. Let's get to 20 likes. As we are waiting for commercial break to end. All right, so it looks like we're getting ready to get back into the action.
U.S. track and field history. Her home is a virtual Fort Knox.
Her home is the medal stand.
It is.
So here we go. Titans will take back over. Looking right, in trouble, and Tannehill will go down. Almost fumbled. And that may make them go a little bit slower here.
And that's the first sack of the night for the Rams.
Is that Leonard Floyd on the tackle? What's up, Life with T. Will? Says, what's up? Appreciate you for joining the stream, T. Will. Hope you're doing well.
Both of them just flying off the edge here. And now we've got some problems.
Yeah, bad play there by Tart. Backup left tackle for the Tennessee Titans.
Replacing Taylor Lewan, and on the other side, Leonard Floyd. And that is some move there against Quisenberry. So now,
Rams took a time. Yeah.
So the Rams took a timeout with 1:08.
They haven't done anything tonight, but otherwise Tennessee's looking for the daily double. They get the ball here, they get the ball to start the second half.
So Twins right, Pro left. Inside handoff, bouncing outside is McNichols. Got a lot of room. He'll lower his shoulder, and he's going to get a gain of about 13, and this will bring up 3rd and 2. Hey, I've been doing good, T-Will. Hoping for a Tennessee Titan victory tonight. But yeah, been doing good. Glad to hear you've been doing well. Life with T. Will, do you still post content? If you do, I need to come over to your channel and check it out. I know you used to. So 3rd and 1 for the Titans.
But I think now you have to put the pedal down here. This is a chance to really go for the kill shot against the Rams.
3rd and 1.
Jet motion from right to left. Tannehill in trouble. Quick little throw. A.J. Brown, he's got the first down. He'll get to the 40. It is a first down, but we'll see what they do here. Veterans of Friends Gaming, welcome to the Coach Plays YouTube channel. There is a late flag. There was some issues going on with A.J. Brown and another player for the Rams. Says Titans are showing out tonight. Yes, they are. Hopefully they can continue to do that. Welcome to the channel, veterans. So we'll see what this is. There was a lot of jawing between A.J. Brown and another. Oh, what's up, Patrick? All right. So offsetting penalty. Carver family, Veterans of and Friends Gaming is Patrick McCrary. Patty in the house. Yeah, I do about 1 a month. Need to start posting more. All right, Life for T. Will, I'll check you back out again. Glad you've been doing well. Patrick in the house. So that was A.J. Brown and Jalen Ramsey going at each other. Hey, I like seeing that.
With us last night, he knew what he was going to get out of Ramsey. He was going to try and get under his skin. He said, I don't play that way. I'm not doing that. I'm not going to react in that way. I'm just going to walk back to the huddle, and he should have. But fortunately for the Titans, it was all after the play.
So Mike Vrabel is still talking.
Have an unsportsmanlike conduct before, and is another one here?
I don't quite remember Jalen Ramsey having an unsportsmanlike.
Is about right now. Meanwhile, Tennessee.
So 55 seconds left to play.
Because of the penalties. Rodgers now, Brad for the explanation. We hope. Here's the first one.
The first foul by number 5.
Oh, yeah. He might be ejected. Oh, come on.
Therefore, that is 5's first unsportsmanlike conduct of the game on this foul.
All right, so he's not thrown out.
Okay. Well, that was good by Vrabel to be pushing for that.
And instead stays in there right now. Sean McVay.
So now here we go. Trips bunch left. Julio Jones is to the right. Tannehill looking Jones' way. We'll check it down to the back. Good north cut there. We'll get a gain of 5. Can the Titans go quick? They do have 2 timeouts. And I think they now call a timeout. Oh, stop with all the commercials.
NBC's La Brea, TV's #1.
Stop that for copyright purpose, guys. Guys, we got 19 in the chat. Appreciate y'all very much. Smash those thumbs up as you come in. Always helps out the stream. We're up to 17 likes. Let's get 3 more. Let's get to 20 before halftime, guys. Share it out to your social medias. Get a lot of people in the chat as we react to every play in this game.
Foul and unsportsmanlike conduct. Terry, you want to take a quick one at that?
Sure, and he announced unsportsmanlike conduct on the first one. It looked like it was a personal foul, unnecessary roughness to me, so I was a little surprised when he announced it.
Yeah, so these refs are choking right now. They said he actually called a personal foul, unsportsmanlike conduct, on the first one, but then now they went back on it. Not good by the refs here tonight. Trips bunch left. I think it's A.J. Brown at the top of your screen. Looking left, now back right. In trouble. Tannehill will get sacked. Now 35 seconds. Titans are going to slow down.
And 11. One of these situations where I thought the Rams might take a timeout here.
Yeah, and ordinarily You throw that ball to A.J. Brown, you're already given up one interception, and on the other side, Julio was covered as well. But these two receivers...
Good job by Tannehill to protect the football.
And some of the cornerbacks, in particular, Dante Dion...
So now, here we go.
And they really haven't tested that
Trips left, looking that way. Now setting up the running back screen. McNichols cuts up and needed 11, and he got about 7 or 8. And that will take us to halftime. A great first half by the Tennessee Titans. Find themselves up 21-3 at half. Guys, we're going to take a break. We will be back for the second half. Do not leave. You're going to want to stay here, guys. As always, smash those thumbs up on the way to a halftime break, as we are sitting at 17 thumbs up, guys. We will see y'all for the second half. Alright guys, so we're back. Right now still halftime, but I don't think we got too much more before this one gets kicked back off. We'll get into the box scores here in just a second. All right. We're back at it.
For Von Miller for a second and a third in next year's draft, and he's not even going to play this game. So, I mean,
there are opportunities out here for Tennessee in the passing game.
Yeah, they are looking really good. That defense has gotten after him. So 2nd and 10 for the Tennessee Titans with 13 minutes left to go in the third quarter.
These big receivers need to have some catch and run opportunities on the outside against the Rams.
Inside handoff, McNichols going to find some room to the outside, and he'll pick up a gain of about 6.
Tackle inbounds. Ramsey makes the stop there. Gain of 6, 3rd and 4.
Aaron Donald so many times will take a backdoor release to try and catch a play. He just missed this one. And give Aaron Brewer some credit in there. He's about the same size, really, that Donald is. And maybe he matches up a little bit with some of that great quickness that Donald has. He didn't miss by much, though.
So now 3rd and 4 for the Titans. Ball is at the 47 of the Rams. Back's going to go motion left. Looking that way. Fires to the middle of the field. A.J. Brown incomplete. The Ravens won in OT today, 35-31. Looked much better in the second half. So they came back and won that game. Yeah, they were down big. They were down big early. Brennan.
11, 12 drives per game, and that's 0 for 2 based on 2 of his drops.
Yeah, so that's going to be a drop on A.J. Brown. Would have been a first down.
Player, though, right? It's amazing he's having this kind of night.
Brett Kern. His 3rd punt. Cooper Kupp is back there.
This punt is going to be fair caught at the 11-yard line.
11-yard line.
And that will get us to a commercial break. So commercial break. Titans eventually end up punting to the Rams. Rams will take over at their 11-yard line, and we'll see if they can start chipping away at this lead by the Titans. We'll get into the box score now. So Tannehill, 13 of 19 for 85 yards, a touchdown and a pick. He's been sacked twice for 11 yards. Adrian Peterson, 5 carries, 10 yards. Jeremy McNichols, 4 for 17. And Deontay Foreman, 4 for 25. I do believe Foreman is the better back as of right now. What's up, John Oilers? His high coach, Carver chat. Shout out to John Oyler, man. Had an incredible catfishing tournament that went from 7 p.m. to 1 a.m. That was awesome, John Oyler. It was great to just kind of be in a chat and to watch that take fold. That was awesome, John Oyler. So big shout out to you. John Oyler's got a YouTube channel, guys. Go over there and lock him down. Big, I mean, like I say, that tournament was that was something to watch. That was pretty fun. A.J. Brown, 3 catches, 19 yards. Jeremy McNichols got 3 catches for 11. For the Rams, Matthew Stafford, 9 of 16 for 62 yards. Darrell Henry, Stafford's been sacked 4 for 35, 3 of those by Jeffrey Simmons. Darrell Henderson, 8 for 48, averages 6 yards per carry. And then Cooper Kupp's got 4 catches for 30 yards. So that's where we're kind of at right now. Reacting with Brennan, I'm honestly probably not going to be able to do it tomorrow. I'm not going to say no, but got some football players who's, got the I just got some football players going to be at a church tomorrow. I'm going to go support them, so it's going to be great to watch them You're going to be getting baptized. So I don't know if I'll be able to make it tomorrow. Yeah, great turnout for my first tournament. It was a great turnout, John Euler. If I can get back in time, we'll probably stream the Monday Night Football game, but I got a feeling I won't be able to make it. Play action. Rolling left. Fires. He's got Woods for a gain of about 15 and a first down. I think this week, reacting with Brennan, we're going to try to release a couple film study videos this week. Like to dive into a couple games of the week. I might need to put a poll out and see if there's any certain games. Stafford in trouble. Will roll out right. There's going to be a flag. This is definitely going to be holding, and he just throws it away. Reacting says, thank you, Woods. He must have him on a fantasy team. But yeah, like I say, might need to start kind of doing a poll as far as if there's any games that people want me to make a video on reacting to watching the All-22 film. I posted a video last week on All-22 film review on why I think Jamar Chase is going to be the offensive rookie of the year. We'd like to release one or two more videos this week, kind of recapping some of the games from today or Monday night. So might have to release something as far as the Ravens having a comeback victory. That wouldn't be bad. What led to their comeback victory. So a split formation here for the Rams. Twins right. Back's going to go offset to the right. Inside handoff left. That's Woods. And he'll get through for a gain of about 4 or 5.
Boy, it really is nice to have an athlete that can not only play wide receiver for you, but can also come out and line up in the backfield and run the ball. So they're trying to go to a little pace now on offense.
Stafford stepping back, still looking, fires, and he's got his man going to break loose. He's going to get to about the 47, and that's the first down. Number 12, Jefferson.
Jeffrey Simmons going to see the whole gang. He had 3 guys on him.
Yeah, they had him in right there in the split back formation, but he ran hard and looked good.
And why did it happen? It's not that the guys can't get open. It's that they could not protect it, and that time they did.
So now 11-18, 100 yards and 2 interceptions is Matthew Stafford. Cooper Kupp goes in motion right to left. Split zone action, hands off, and that is a great tackle by Naquan Jones.
Sure Henderson couldn't get started. Second down.
340-pound rookie inside there making that play, and it doesn't really matter who it is along that defensive line. They're playing hard.
Yeah, no, there's a lot of key players I would like to start. Deep ball here to Jefferson is going to be incomplete. There is a flag. We'll have to see what the flag is, but yeah, there's a lot of. You know, and it doesn't just have to be players, it can be the schemes. So we'll just have to look at it, see what we should film study on.
The Rams.
12 players participating on the defense. 5-yard penalty.
Titans get caught with 12.
Yeah, they really had something working here. They're going to work on the safeties down the field. You're going to see Jayon Brown dropping deep.
Nice little post right there by Jefferson. Giving a hard outside stem to try to get the safety just shaded a little bit more on the hash.
Throw up a couple of shot plays. Really had a chance for that one there. That won't be their last.
So now 2nd and 5.
Against the Titans. Rams have been flagged 7 times. Small discussion here.
We have seen this Rams offense explode at times.
So the ball is now on the 49 of the Titans. 2nd and 5. Condensed formation.
2nd and 5 just across midfield.
And we're going to get a stoppage of play.
And
I don't think there's a flag.
Brad Rogers, very deliberate, making some of these calls tonight.
Can we say this is a strange game so far?
Extremely. There were a few of them today. What do we have? Nothing.
No explanation. We're just going to line back up and go for 2nd and 5 again.
We're going to Terry McCauley back.
Makes no sense.
He's even put his palms up. All right. 2nd down and 5.
They put a microphone on those guys.
So bunch right, closed on the backside, condensed. Little split zone, ISO. And Henderson will knife through for a gain of about 3. This will bring up a 3rd and 2. I would say this is, if they don't get the first down, I say the Rams still go for it here, being across
They're
midfield.
starting to rotate down a little bit, which is going to create some of those one-on-one opportunities. For the most part, we've seen 2 deep safeties back the greater part of this game, which invites running opportunities. But now you can see the Titans starting to creep down.
3rd and 1. Trips bunch left, closed on the backside. Motion will now go from left to right.
3rd and 1 here.
Another motion from left to right is Cooper Kupp. Play action, looking right, looking for a screen. He's got his tight end 40, 35-30. Gets some blocks, 25-20. And he'll be brought down at the 19.
So the tight end able to hold that one.
Big tight end screen there for the Rams.
For 43 yards, that's a gain at 26. He's their leading receiver.
That was really good. They came up with some late pressure. Didn't show it early. It looked like it was going to be just a layup of a run play. There was nobody around the line of scrimmage, and then all of a sudden, they all
I don't know exactly what they're going to do. I can just call out the formations because I know what formations they're in. There's sometimes I feel like I can predict what they're going to do, but I definitely don't know. Here's a play action, rolling left, throwing down the field. He's got his man, Jefferson, down to the 5. But, I mean, a lot of these formations rerun the same. And a lot of their run concepts with their split zones and their ISOs and counters, we run the same as far as that. There's a lot of same concepts in football. You can just window dress it. 2 tight ends set to the right, looking left, just going to throw a back shoulder ball. Jefferson, that could have got a push off, but they're going to say no. So 2nd and goal at the 5. This has been an impressive drive for the Rams.
Jefferson jumped about 3 seconds.
Titans need to find a way to make them earn it here on 2nd and goal.
Vertical to make this one work.
Thought Jefferson got away with a little bit of a push off right there.
Jump, and then on the way down as the ball flew over.
So 2nd and goal. Trips bunch to the right, single receiver left. Motions from right to left. Now rolling right. Double clutching. Sets up. Double clutches again. Throws to the back of the end zone. And this is incomplete, intended for Jefferson. This will bring up 3rd and goal. All right, John Oyler. Have a good night. Appreciate you very much. Big shout out to John Oyler. Thank you for stopping by, John. Oh, that was a heck of a throw to put that one over a Tennessee Titan defender there. So now 3rd and goal. Harold Landry showing A-gap pressure. So is David Long as far as on the opposite side. Now he backs out. Trips right. Looking. They send 3. Still double clutching, in trouble. Now steps up. Still looking, will fire to the end zone. Touchdown. Rams. Titans players are trying to say that he was out of bounds, but they call this a touchdown. Matthew Stafford did a really good job of extending the play here. And finding a way to get 6. We need to see if he actually did go out of bounds. Hooker was saying that he ran out of bounds earlier. Oh, he might have. You got to check that. Are we not even going to check this? I think he's out right there.
Remember the old toe heel? That may just be the toe.
They're reviewing it. So they are reviewing this. I think this is close.
It is. I thought.
Yeah, he's out. He's out. I think he might have stepped out twice. I think he definitely stepped out once. So they're reviewing this. And I'm not trying to sound like a Tennessee Titans homer right here. I think he stepped out. What does chat think? If y'all are watching this game right now, let me know. Did he step out? I think he's out. So just on a commercial break right now. It's going to be interesting to see how this call goes once we get back. So we should be getting back going anytime. All right, here we go.
As close as it gets. A couple of angles looks like he's in. One angle looks like his foot is on the
He's
chalk.
clearly out right there.
That's the one.
That's the one. And then there are a couple of others where you see green. What's going to happen here? Brad Rogers is going to let us know.
We've had a healthy debate up here.
Yes, we have. And they're having a debate down there as well.
After review, the receiver went out of bounds and was the first to touch the ball coming back inbound. An illegal touching on the receiver.
It's going to bring up fourth down.
It's fourth down.
So they overturn it, and now you're down by 18, and it's fourth down. Do you go for it here? Another look. He doesn't have the ball at this point. He's out of bounds first. Then he's inbounds there. He's inbounds there. He's inbounds there. But he steps out, and the first to touch it.
And they are coming out and going to kick a field goal. This is a big win for the Titans. I'm actually surprised that they didn't go for this here. They're just going to take the points. Okay. So 21-6 is now the score. And it's a massive win for the Tennessee Titans, as they will tack on 3 points instead of 7. There you go.
Bose, the official sound.
Rocha Raid, boys. Oh, snap. We are in for something special here. When you hear Rocha Raid, you better hold on to your pants. What's up, guys, in the chat? Shay Flat says, Rocha! And the Rocha Raid is serious. You're talking about one of the top sports communities out there on YouTube. It is Rocha Entertainment. We got 54 in the chat right now, guys. What's up, Glenn? What's up, Jay? What's up, Diego? What's up, I'm Just 2K? Appreciate out to everybody in the chat with the Rocha Raid. Man, my man, Rocha. Appreciate you. Appreciate you very much. Look at that chat go. Journey has just subscribed to the Coach Plays Shake and Bake. Welcome to the team, big guy. Appreciate you very much. Reza says like the stream. Thank you very much. JB19 official has just subscribed to the Coach Plays Shake and Bake. Welcome to the team. Squib says tighten up. Teddy Johnson says Rocha Raid. Big shout out to you guys. NGU Ethan just subscribed to the Coach Plays. Big shout out to you, big guy. Shake and Bake. Second down as Peterson will gain a gain of about 3 there.
Well, and that's really what the game's going to come down to now. This
Up to 55 likes just like that. God bless you, Rocha. God bless you. Rocha Entertainment. Guys, if y'all don't have Rocha Entertainment in the chat, lock him down. One of the best sports YouTubers. I believe he's doing a Warriors game right now, maybe. And Shane Flack comes in with the $9.99 super chat. Says, Rocha, sound the horn. Quick wide receiver screen to Julio Jones. That will be good for a gain of about 4. Going to bring up a 3rd and 3. Let's get this horn going. Where's it at? The Rocha Raid has it slowed down. The OBS alerts. There it is. Sound the horn. Shea Flab with the $9.99 Rocha.
he had the hamstring issue a season ago and has not, in my opinion,
Andrew says hi. Raven Jackson just subscribed to the Coach Plays Shake and Bake. Welcome to the team. I'm late to the party, but Rocha Raid, what up, bro? Thank you for joining the stream, Jacob. What's up, Andrew? Reza Hoan has just subscribed to the Coach Plays Shake and Bake. Much love, guys. Welcome to the team, Reza. What's up, Jed Nitro? Says Rocha Raid. Diego, Rocha Raid. Teddy Johnson, Rocha Raid. Big shout out to you guys. Ethan Nass, Rocha Raid. Baby Goat, Rocha. Y'all are awesome. Appreciate y'all very much. Big 3rd down and 8 for the Tennessee Titans, as they are trying to not go 3 and out after a quick field goal drive by the Rams. Trips left, closed on the backside, showing pressure, only sends 4. Tannehill fires deep out to the left. That is A.J. Brown. Does his forward progress give him the 1st down, or is it going to be just short? They're going to give him about a yard shy. Decision here. Squibb says, Shake and Bake. Yeah, I think he was short. Yeah, Rocha came over here, Brennan, and gave us a raid. Came over here and said, raid him up. He won't show me, but I subscribed and turned on notifications. Shake and Bake. Big shout out to Baby Goat. Sorry you didn't get the animation. It's crappy sometimes. It doesn't, I would say, on a 50-50 chance. But big shout out to Baby Goat for subscribing to the Coach Plays. As we go to a commercial break, the Titans with the lead 21-6. Big shout out. Shea Flat says, Baby Goat, you the man. And look at that. Look at the number change, guys. It didn't say, look at the number change. We were at 3,160. We are now have a number change to 3,190. I can give you an exact. But Rocha family coming in hot. We are now at 3,195. We're about to see that thing switch over to 3,200. Reactant says, how about some more likes? We're up to 59 likes. This is going to be the most liked video we've had in a while. So appreciate that very much. And what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to go to Rocha, because I know he's live. I'll drop his link in the chat if any of you don't have him right now. That way we can go over there and give him a big shout out. I'm going to tell him I appreciate it. That is Rocha Entertainment link right there. I'm going to put his audio in.
He's rimmed out 4 threes today. He should have a lot more points. Alright, so hopefully Augustine's alright.
That's
JP's got
Rocha.
23.
Shea Flacco's over there. Rocha, thanks for the raid on the coach plays. Big shout out to you, Shea Flat. Chase T66 with a 199 super chat. Sound the horn. Look at here. That is Rocha right there. Rocha's got 1,900 in the chat, and he's got over 2,000 likes, or he's got over 1,000 likes. That's awesome. Big shout out to Rocha Entertainment. Scrib says Rams fan mad right now. Hate that, Squibs. Hey, this game ain't over though. We're Tennessee Titan. I'm a Tennessee Titan fan, but the game ain't over. Baby Ghost says, man, the Niners lost. We suck. I actually betted on the Cardinals on that one, but I had no faith that the Cardinals would get it done. I thought the 49ers, once I found out that all the players who were out for the Cardinals, I felt like the 49ers had it, but it did not. So here we go. Play action. Rolls left. Stafford squares his shoulders up. Going to check it down to Robert Woods, and he'll get a gain of about 7 or so. Squibb says, come on, Titans defense need to hold on to the ball offense to burn time. Yeah, that's true.
And then you're going to get Stafford over here. It's smart. It's what they should have been doing.
Squibb saying Rams fans are mad right now. Like I say, it's still not over. Reacting to Brendan says, Coach, I'm going to get Troxel Raid over here next week. I'm a mod over there. Well, hey, I appreciate that, Brendan. Yeah, Troxel's got another great stream as well. Inside handoff, Henderson to the left. Those raids help out a lot. They really do, because, I mean, it helps you kind of get jump-started into the algorithm a little bit. Those stuff helps out. And I believe YouTube's going to make raids a lot more easier going forward, so, in the 2022 year, so that will be fun. Since I'm a Titans fan, wanted to support a fellow Titans fan. Hey, Squibs, thank you very much. Tighten up. Hopefully the Titans can finish this one off tonight. 3rd and 1 for the Rams. Woods will motion right to left. You get twins to the right. Now ends up being a pro set to the left. What's up, Brayton? Looking left. In trouble. Now fires in the middle field. He's got Cooper Kupp to the 50. Gets to about the 45, and that's a first down, Cooper Kupp. Rams wanting to go fast. So a tray set to the right, empty looking. Stafford fires this one to the tight end on an arrow route, just too high for Rigby. He'll bring up 2nd and 10. I just came up from a stream with a raid. Congrats, Coach. Absolutely, Linda. So got them likes up. Wahoo! Yeah, absolutely. Raid came in with a big raid, now up to 61 likes. That was fun. That was fun for sure. Matthew Stafford now 15 of 26 for 164 and 2 interceptions. It's awesome to see those other channels give back. We will do that as well. Empty set, quick wide receiver screen to the right. Pretty good interior pressure right there. Kind of blowing up that screen, and this will bring up about a 3rd and 6 maybe. 3rd and 4. So got a little bit more yards than what I thought. There we go. Twins left. Pro right. Looking. Stafford. Steps up. May run. We'll check it down to his back right now. And does he get the first down? This is going to be very close. They're going to spot him about a half a yard shy. Squibb says, come on, D. We know they're throwing. This is going to be 4th and short.
And it also gave the Titans an opportunity to substitute in.
4th and inches for the Rams. 2:50 left to play in the 3rd quarter. What's the news, Brayton? Ball is placed on the 45-yard line of the Titans. 4th and inches. Can the Titans get a stop here? Watch ISO left. They're going ISO left right there. And he got enough for the first down. They had Robert Woods come in a short motion into a sniffer position left. Made me feel like ISO was the call. Ended up being exactly that. And they get enough.
Lead blocking on a 4th and 1 play, but that's what the Rams expect these wide receivers to do. Robert Woods got just enough of
Florida
that
fired Todd Grantham. Yeah, I heard about that. Shea Flatt came in here with that breaking news. That's big. Some things happening over in Florida. Empty formation. Stafford checks down to the tight end for a gain of about. Actually, that was Cooper Kupp for a gain of about 4. We are now at 3,196 subscribers, so still taking 4 away from a number change to 3,200.
But Jayon Brown is a little bit more of that leader in there, has the ability to get this defense set. We've seen him in some good coverage situations already.
So now 2nd and 5. Square says Florida needs to fire the Island Boys. I'm an Island Boy. I'm just trying to make it. That stuck in my head. Run to the left. And Titans all over that for about a loss of 1, maybe. Could have been a loss of 4, but good effort there by the Rams running back. Not Henderson. Sony Michel, former New England Patriot. Just a quick counter step to the left, but Titans had good pursuit. Now 3rd and 6. Ball's on the 31. Stafford in trouble, and Stafford, for I think the 5th time tonight, will go down for a sack. That's either the 4th or the 5th. That is the 5th. Harold Landry and Danico Autry there on the sack. Danico Autry had a sack to start the night. I think this one's, yeah, that's going to be recorded half for both of them. Both of them were there pretty well at the same time. No, Linda actually did not watch the fights last night. I heard about them though. So here we go. So that will be the end of the 3rd quarter. End of the 3rd quarter. Tennessee Titans 21, Rams 6. It's going to be a 4th and 12. When we come back from commercial break. Shout out to the 17 in the box. We're up to 62 likes. Appreciate y'all very much. Shout out to Shea Flatt for the $9.99 super chat. Chase T66 for the $1.99 super chat. Want to go ahead during this commercial break. Shout out to the members. Will Sports World, a Hall of Fame member. Big shout out to you, Will Sports World. The Carver family, Troxel Sports Streams, Beantown Breakdown, Gridiron Blitz, Chase T66, James Peach, Shea Flatt, and Asia Roberson. Big shout out to you, my members. Thank you for giving back. And also shout out to Rocha Entertainment for the massive raid here tonight. I'll post his link again. If you do not have Rocha Entertainment, there's his link. One of the GOATs of sports YouTubers. Does a lot of NBA action. Right now he is live for the Golden State Warriors. He's primary Warriors. He's a Warriors fan, but he does tons of other NBA games. He's at 110. Warriors are winning 110-94. Warriors looking like they might be back, guys, as they find themselves 7-1, and the Rockets are 1-8. That not very good there. But Rocha kills it. He's got 2,000 in the box, 40,000 subscribers. Big shout out to Rocha Entertainment. Appreciate him showing us some love on the Coach Plays. Coach, have you heard of the triangle formation? I was listening to my team's broadcast, and they were saying that before some of the games. I mean, I don't know if I've heard of triangle formation. I don't know if they're talking about like wishbone. I don't know if that's another name for wishbone, or if they're talking about diamond formation out wide. I don't know. I'll have to look it up. Yeah, Squib says trips. I don't think that would be triangle. All right, so here we go. They're actually going to bring the field goal unit out. 54-yard field goal attempt. Snap, set, kick is on its way, and that is a really good kick right down the middle. And that is good. So 21-9, the Rams chip away. They get this now to a 12-point game.
So many times it's the holder that can make a long kick like
Yeah,
that.
I'll see if I can figure it out, but
That was well done.
I'm sure I've seen the
really
formation.
hit on
Just
the key to what's going on in the NFC right now is.
you sure it's not soccer? Because I'm seeing triangle formations in football, but not football.
In the wild card round, because they've already lost to the Arizona Cardinals once, and so it's a very unusual situation. But with the format, I mean, every game for the Rams, they have to kind of hold serve.
When they went to the extra playoff team, 7 instead
Now
of
they
6,
have a triangle
only one
alignment
buy.
for
It's just one buy.
defenses
So the Rams
concerning
in contention
how
for that right now, but
safeties
Arizona,
line up to defenses. I don't know
tremendous
if that's
window.
what you're talking
It
about.
really is, and you just have to say at this point in the season, the way that
Let's
everybody
see here.
else
Penn
seems to
State's
be
triangle
getting knocked off
offense.
and
Let's see what this
surprised,
is.
and this was your favorite team, and yet Arizona just keeps finding a way to win.
Starters today, Dallas never in the game against Denver.
This one's going to be filled in the end zone. 10, 15, 20. Marcus Johnson will get close to the 25. All right, so when we're talking, oh yeah, we're just talking about the veer. So it's another word for the veer. We're talking about Penn State running midline, and you're reading a guy on the line of scrimmage, reading him. If he pulls, if he comes flat down here, we'll pull in. We've got pitch option. It's just another way of calling, like, basically triangle offense is kind of like the veer, midline, option game. Just another term for it.
Super Bowl MVP when they beat Carolina.
So here we go, 1st and 10 for the Tennessee Titans. Ball is placed on 23. Titans need a drive here. Inside handoff Foreman. He will fight forward for a good gain of about 3 or 4.
The other day he said, I woke up 4-4.
Swift says,
I'm 7-1.
burn the clock.
But Denver wins the
Biggest thing what the Titans need right now is some points.
Yeah, but
They need to answer one of these drives.
Right? If Von Miller returns to
The link I posted, Linda, is Roach's Entertainment's YouTube channel. I want to kind of give him a shout out for his raid. If no one has Roach Entertainment, that's his link. A.J. Brown will motion left to right, now back to left. Play action, Tannehill, tight end screen. Going to get to the 30, 35, and he'll be brought down about the 37. That's good for a first down. Jeff Swain on the reception.
End up with Ramsey coming off the edge at the top of your screen here. Play action fake, perfectly done, and just dump it out. And, you know, one of the other things you have to take into consideration here for the Titans is that they've got Deontay Foreman and Adrian Peterson.
So 16-22 for 107 is Tannehill's night. Just kind of managing the game. 13-24 left to play. Tannehill in trouble, rolls, and he's going to go down. That is sacked by Aaron Donald. There are flags on the field. Unless this is hands to the face, it will be a holding call. And Aaron Donald, really, that's about the first time I've kind of noticed him, to be honest. And that's a
catching up, and I think Donald is going to plant himself right there.
That's pretty good for the Titans.
Number 68. That penalty is declined. Second down.
So a big play there by Aaron Donald.
It's tough. Anytime you've got
Back up left tackle.
Aaron Donald with his
Tried to reach there. I really feel like Saffold really should have thrown a backside hand to help. That's a hard reach for that backup left tackle there.
6 sacks on the season now for number 99.
A throw of the left hand could have helped him out. Trips left, twins right, empty formation on 2nd and 17. Looks quick, out route throw to the tight end, and he'll pick up about 7 of that maybe.
3rd down and long. Put Donald and Miller together. The Rams.
Since 2014, Aaron Donald, 100 tackles for a loss or no gain versus a run. First in the NFL, 90.5 sacks. That's first in the NFL. Von Miller, 82 tackles for a loss, 4th amongst edge rushers. 110.5 sacks, first in the NFL. So that's what they got to look forward to whenever he can play. So 3rd and 10, trips left, single receiver to the right is Julio Jones. Looking to Julio, fires at him, he's got the first down to the 50. That's what I like to see. I would like to see Tannehill and Julio Jones get on the same page.
And a first down, big first down.
That would be really good for the Titans offense.
Which is going to leave some gaping holes inside, and Julio, the veteran, just went down deep enough to pick up that first down and make a tough catch. Good job by Tannehill, recognizing the pressure, getting the ball out of his hands before that pressure got there.
4 catches for Jones to 35.
Swift says swinging TD this drive.
McNichols in the
1st and 10. Split zone action. McNichols will cut north and get a gain of maybe 3.
3 yards by Ashawn Robinson. 2nd and 7.
Yeah, a little thin along the defensive line for the Rams tonight, so keep an eye on how they hold up going into the 4th quarter. Sebastian Joseph Day, who had 3 sacks on the season, is out with a pectoral injury, and they miss him inside, although I will say Greg Gaines played really well.
So 11 minutes
last outing, replacing.
now left in this game. 2nd and 8 for the Titans. Julio Jones is in the slot at the top of the screen.
2nd and 8.
Oh, that should have been false start, and they're going to call it. That's your backup left tackle. I really didn't even hear anything on why
To a 2nd and 13.
Taylor Lewan's not playing.
False start. Offense. Number 68. 5-yard penalty. 2nd down.
Yeah, Bobby Hart knows who he is, and he has to anticipate the snap count. Let's say that. But the Rams went to a 5-down defensive line look on that one. And there's his Taylor Lewan, who Bobby Hart's playing for tonight. But that 5-down look forces Hart to block a one-on-one.
Trips left, single receiver to the right is Julio Jones, and he's tight. Now the back will offset to the right in a stack set, empty formation. Oh, that could have been encroachment. They didn't get it. Tannehill looking, now fires left. This one's incomplete. Could have been picked off. We'll bring up 3rd and 13.
Jalen had one earlier. Oh, that close. Yep.
Yeah, Linda sure was.
Down at 13.
Oh, Jared Pickney
Not for me.
picked up by the Rams to see
there
on
are
the
a lot of
sidelines.
places on the field I would attack. I would not attack Jalen Ramsey in that star position inside. I just, there are better opportunities. He's had a big game. He's had a few fouls, but a big game.
Try to take him out for 20 again. That would be 13.
Hey, sorry. 3rd and 13 for the Titans. Looking right. Double clutches, in trouble. Now throws, and that one's out of bounds. Titans honestly got away with a holding call there. The Titans going to have to punt.
Yeah, you just don't know how much it impacts a quarterback to throw
Thanks, Linda.
balls that ultimately end up intercepted. You know, do you hesitate just a moment on some throws to receivers that you would have made once that seed gets planted?
Kern will punt this off. He'll bounce at the 15. He's going to return it at the 10, and he'll get to about the 16. So that will get us to a commercial break. Titans trying to hold on to a 21-9 lead with 10:35 left to play in this game. See if the Titans defense can kind of get a stop here. Titans offense has not helped out the Titans defense here in the second half. And you kind of get a sense of feeling of the Rams offense starting to figure some things out, starting to click. But the good thing is the Titans defense has went with the mantra of bend but don't break. So on a commercial break at the moment. All right, so here we go, back at it, getting ready for it.
Stafford here in the second half.
And to settle for a field goal because of that call.
So trips left, tight end tight to the right. Showing pressure is the Titans. Now they will back off, only send 4. Quick throw, Cooper Kupp for about an 8 or 9.
Kupp now has collected 7 for 61 yards.
Now there's nothing wrong with this kind of play when you're throwing inside the pocket, especially if Simmons is on the sideline. Then it works really
Cooper
well.
Kupp now has 7 catches for 61 yards.
Quarterback mentality reading defenses in Cooper Kupp. Let him work those inside zones, but you got to get the ball out of your hands.
2nd and 1, 4-man front for the Titans. Back will now come back into the backfield. I said back about 3 or 4 too many times right there. Play action, rolling right. Stafford steps up, still looking, went out fired down the middle of the field, and this is well over receiver and incomplete. Dangerous throw there, now 3rd and 1. I think Stafford might have took a shot there.
Now here we go on the bootleg pass, and they're going to try and
Thought Stafford might have had some room to just run.
opposite direction. The Titans well coached.
Could have maybe. He did take a hit there by Jeffrey Simmons at the end.
Sprinting down the middle of the field, that was impressive.
3rd and 1.
So 3rd and 1.
Under center again.
Handoff, Henderson, cut back to the left, and he will find enough for the first down. There's a flag, though. If this is holding, this is a big call. It's big.
10-yard penalty, 3rd down.
So this will bring up a 3rd and 11. Longtime veteran Andrew Whitworth.
Huge call.
Let's take a look. I didn't see it initially.
Yeah. It's tough.
The cutback right there. I mean, it does have the. Yeah, there's a
Yeah, I
little
mean-
hook of that arm for sure.
So 3rd and 11 now instead of first down.
Point of attack, you know.
Ball is on the 24. Ball is on the 14. of the Rams. Showing pressure here. They're going to send it. Stafford steps up, will now fire, and he's got his man. Big play, 40. And that is where he will be chopped down at. Robert Woods. 3rd and 11. Throws what looked like a deep curl route, and then Robert Woods is able to get some yak. Stafford looking, still looking, will fire deep middle, and that is caught. Robert Woods for a first down, and the ball is now in Titan territory. Nice little pigtail route there. So empty formation now. Stafford looking, fires deep in the middle of the field, and this is tipped and incomplete. Higbee almost made a really good job on the catch after the tip, but he could not bring it in.
That was almost spectacular. Yeah, that close. David Long just saved the day because that was going to be about a 30-yarder right there. Almost made it anyway. Watch Long as he drops back underneath the coverage here, contort his body back.
Boy, what a play by David Long.
Great play. Great play.
So 2nd and 10. Split backfield right now. Cooper Kupp in the backfield. Looking. Throws the route on just a nice little stop out of the backfield. And he'll get a gain of about 5 or 6.
And another big 3rd down play coming up, 3rd down and 4.
Yeah, but you're also 3rd down and 4 in a situation, I think, where you're going for it on 4th down. So a lot of options open now for McVay.
Definitely in a 12-point game. Field goal would still make it a 2-possession game. Not going to punt.
I tell you, we see a lot of teams around this spot in the field. If they have
So now 3rd and 3.
sometimes these are the spots for them.
5-man front right now for the Titans. Bud Dupree out in wide 9 technique. He's going to come. They're going to drop one back. Stafford double clutches. Now throws the drag to the back. And a great tackle by Amani Hooker will get him short. And this will be a 4th and 1. Yeah, Woods has been involved in this drive for sure.
First down all the way, and Amani Hooker comes up and just nails him. Put that one in the back.
Great ankle roll tackle there by Amani. So 4th and 1. Under 7 minutes left. .31 technique for the Titans. David Long in A-gap. Play action. Rolling left in trouble. He's going to throw it, and it's incomplete. That was, and Stafford is holding on his leg a little bit. He's going to get up a little gippy. I did not see the defender who makes this play, but as soon as Stafford rolls out of a play action, he had a Titan right in his face. It was Bud Dupree. Bud Dupree makes contact as he throws, and that is a great play. Way to stay home for Bud Dupree and to attack Matthew Stafford there, forcing an incompletion. That is a massive, massive play in this game. What's up, Christopher Fry says, hello, hello. How's the game going? It's going pretty good. Titans, 21. Rams, 9. So far with 6:39 left to play. That's big, massive, because the Titans still up by 2 possession as the time is really starting to tick down. Big play by a free agent acquisition in the offseason by former Pittsburgh Steelers Bud Dupree, who, honestly has not had the sack total what Titans fans would hope, but he's made some plays like that this year. He's been a little quiet, but I feel like he's done things very well as far as making some plays around it for that Tennessee Titans offense or defense. So my Brownies kicked those Bengals butts today. Yep, I took the Browns on bet. Felt like they would do that. All right, guys, I will be right back. I got to get me some water. My voice is going. So here we go, first play, handoff Peterson to the left, and nothing there. And he'll just fall forward for a gain of 2. Peterson has definitely been stopped all night.
Yeah, just as he was throwing it, got hit. Watch that left ankle, gonna roll over. But he really, the stumble coming across the Ram in the middle of the field is really what cost them that play, and then the ankle was a penalty on top of it.
They wrapped it, put him on the table, it's wrapped up. Checking out the pictures here. Meanwhile, Tennessee using the clock.
So now 2nd and 9. I formation here. Handoff Peterson. He's going to sidestep to the left and push forward for a gain of about 6. He's going to make it now about a 3rd and 2. Titans really do not need to go 3 and out here.
This tape, he's going to say, I'm too high. I've got to get down a little bit, but that was a big play to at least set up the possibility here now on 3rd down. And now Jeremy McNichols comes in there as the receiving threat, or at least the
So trips right, single receiver left is Julio Jones. Swain will now motion into Trips bunch. Rolling right is Tannehill, still rolling, in trouble. He's going to throw it down the field now, incomplete. That didn't really have a whole lot of chance. There is a flag. Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Wow. That is on Aaron Donald. That was bad because that play had no chance. Let's see here. Tannehill throws it. And there's a little shove at the end, but that's tough.
Chris, it's not late. It's not to the head. It's just not a foul. I don't know why. You know, the two-hand push, we see it called once in a while. Sometimes we don't see it called. That's not roughing the passer.
Well, plus he initiated his movement.
So Titans are now at the 38. 37 of the Rams. Inside handoff Peterson, and he will be tackled for a loss of 1 or 2.
So the Rams come into the game, least penalized team in the league, averaging a tick under 4 penalties per game, and 10 tonight.
Yeah. I don't know. I think there's a place for protecting quarterbacks, and there's a place where, come on, let's let them play a little ball.
I mean, let's face it, this is not the best officiated game we've seen this year.
No, that is true. This is not the best officiating game we have seen. They have been bad. 2 tight ends set to the right, pro left. Play action. Rolling right, in trouble, steps up. Now we'll pitch it to McCole Pruitt, and that's going to be tackled for a loss of about 3. There's a late flag. Is this roughing the passer? Oh, and it is. Yeah, I hate to see it.
No doubt about it.
Let's see.
The end of this play coming in to the head and neck area.
Yeah,
no doubt. Right?
That one's roughing.
No part of that.
Boy, Tannehill took a shot there.
With the penalty, Rams now been penalized 11 times for 110.
Nah, y'all beat the Raiders, Linda. 11 penalties, 110 yards, 3 penalties, 15. If the Rams hold the Titans to a field goal, it's still a 2-possession or a 2-score game.
Yeah, and they're 6-0 now against last year's playoff team. So let's give Tennessee due credit. Right.
Play action, looking. Tannehill fires middle of the field, got A.J. Brown inside the 10 for a first down.
Yeah, they beat the good teams, and the only teams that have beaten Tennessee this year, Arizona, of course, they're great right now, and the Jets.
Yeah. But here you go. This is the bread and butter, really, of the Titans offense. You run the ball effectively, and then you throw it over the middle to these big wide receivers. And that time, not even Jalen Ramsey could stop that without any help inside.
Three and a half left in the fourth.
A.J. Brown, 5 catches, 42 yards on the night. I think that's Jeremy McNichols in at back. Inside handoff, McNichols. And he will fight and push forward for a good gain of about 3. This will be 2nd and goal to the 2. So aided by some penalties, the Titans knocking on the door to really finish this one off.
Mike Vrabel is one of the more underappreciated coaches in the league. Would you agree?
Not by me.
I'm saying by a lot of people.
No, I agree. Yeah. But I think that he's as old school a coach as we have in the game, maybe other than Bill Belichick at this point. He doesn't believe in schemes and out finessing opponents. He wants to go beat them up, and he does a great job of that. His offense is to pound them right at defenses, and his defense is relentless effort and non-stop physical play, and they have dominated inside tonight on the defensive side.
2nd and goal.
2nd and goal. 4 seconds. Inside handoff, McNichols, and nothing much there. Maybe to the 1.
Last night we pointed out to Vrabel. They've used 77 players this year. They've had so many injuries. Last year, very healthy. 77, most in the league by 10. And the record is just about 7 away. And we pointed it out to Vrabel. I said, oh, shit, we'll get that easy.
No problem. We got that record for sure. But this
Playboy says the Ravens are going to be the new Super Bowl champs.
That's a big deal.
Long season, Playboy.
Has been shuffling all night long, and I want to give a little tip of the hat to Aaron Brewer at right guard. I thought he was going to be the one that would get attacked tonight, and yet we really very
Flock
rarely
Nation. Ravens was getting smoked by the Vikings all day today and to the very end. And the Vikings are not a good team. Just know that. All right, so here we go, 3rd and goal. Cole Pruitt motions right to left. Inside handoff, Peterson will fight, and Peterson will get into the end zone for a touchdown. Adrian Peterson, a Tennessee Titan touchdown.
His season debut is 15th year in the league, and Adrian Peterson gets in for the touchdown.
Yeah, you have to be happy for Adrian Peterson. For 11 here, they're going to do this divide play, and it really makes linebackers take false steps.
Just a counter run play here to the left. Peterson puts his shoulder down. Dylan Radins, rookie lineman, gets in and pushes through. That's really good to see for the Tennessee Titans. This kick is up, and this kick is good. So Adrian Peterson in his Tennessee Titan debut does find the end zone, as he's had a rough night tonight. But, I mean, what else do you expect from a guy who's been on the streets at 36 years of age? He's came in and he's given the Titans something, and the Tennessee Titans find themselves with 3 minutes left to go, up 28-9 on the 7-1 LA Rams. What's up, Tribe? Says the Ratbirds. They're not even in the same stratosphere as the Arizona. Well, Tribe, appreciate you for joining the stream. Welcome to the Coach Plays YouTube channel. I would agree. Arizona's got a good football team this year. Big time what they did today with a lot of injuries. Colt McCoy leading that Arizona Cardinals team to an impressive victory over the 49ers. And that's a devastating loss for the 49ers. They really needed that win to kind of get them back going a little bit. It did not happen. So up to 64 likes, guys. Appreciate y'all very much. Big shout out to Rocha's Entertainment Stream. Did Lance play today reacting to Brennan? I mean, I didn't watch that game, but is Garoppolo hurt? Like, what's going on that front? So at the start of the game, the Rams had a 70% chance of win. They got all the way up to a 73% chance of win. And then it really got in the Titans' favor. And the Titans find themselves at a 99.9% chance of win right now. So Dylan Radins did report in as eligible that play there. It's good to see for the Titans.
That to a quarterback, then mistakes. And then you have Kevin Byard. Play. This is a showcase win tonight for the Tennessee Titans.
Well, you pointed it out. They have been beating up the good teams, and the Rams recently have been beating up on the bottom feeders. And we go to Michelle.
As we take another look at Adrian Peterson scoring his 125th career touchdown. Remember, he's 36 years old. I asked him how much longer he wants to play. He said, I think I can play till I'm 40. I know my body will tell me when I'm done, but I never want to look back and wish I had played more when I was able. I've talked to a lot of retired guys who told me their bodies could no longer take the grind. And he said, last year was the best my body has felt after a season, but I won't fool myself. If I feel like I'm pressing it, I'll hang it up.
Michelle, we mentioned he's in great shape.
So split backfield, quick throw to Cooper Kupp to the outside, gets to 25, 30, 35, and he'll get ran out of bounds around there. What's up, Jameson? Says, how about those Titans, baby? Big shout out, Jameson. It's been a while. Appreciate you for joining the stream again. Hope you've been doing well. Tighten up.
But you know what I know who Charles Atlas looked just like.
Yes, he did.
Quick throw to the outside for a tight end flat route.
You know, and the defensive line, there's Adrian Peterson. You got one of the really good guys. Don't want to shake his hand.
Oh, no.
Really good guys. But this secondary, I want to say a little something about them as well. You know, all those injuries.
Looking left, Stafford will now throw middle of the field, and he's got Robert Woods for a deep completion. Cross into Titans territory, and they will continue to go.
Under 2.5.
Shane Bowen's defense is clever, too. I mean, they always look like, they kind of look like Brandon Staley's Rams defense did a year ago. It always looks like a shell coverage.
Stafford looking to the right. Now throw. This one will be completed to the quick tight end flat route for a gain of about 5 maybe.
And this is a team that when the weather turns, you don't want to line up to play these guys. But that was, what a night tonight by Jeffrey Simmons. Remember, he sprained his ankle last week. I wasn't even positive he was going to play. They couldn't even really practice this week. Because
4 down front, trips left, twins right, empty formation for the Rams. Stafford looks right, quick hitch route, Cooper Kupp to the 30 for a first down.
And that takes us to the 2-minute.
Catfish, the Carver family says, yeehaw, Catfish here.
Nice trip home upcoming for them.
Is that you, Catfish Terry? As we go to the 2-minute warning. Linda, was Ryan Newman's last race today? Carver family says, great job, great game. Yeah, absolutely. Big shout out to Rocha Entertainment. Came in here, gave us a raid. Gained over 30-something subscribers. Appreciate him. Got a great community over there. Really, Linda? That sucks. He's had a long career. If he does decide to hang it up, man, one thing I think about when I think about Ryan Newman, he's had some terrible crashes in his career. He's had some bad luck. So 2 hours, 59 minutes we have been live. As this one's getting close to wrapping up.
Being brought to you by normally tell you. From the 29-yard line on first down with 2 minutes to go.
Inside handoff will be good for a gain of 8.
We're just into stats padding time.
Yeah, he might not, Linda.
So the Titans will have a 5-game winning streak when this is said and done.
David Long Jr. is hurt. That is not good for the Titans. Hopefully he walks off on his own, because he has been a great player for this Titans defense, kind of coming out of nowhere.
David Long really has been something here the last few weeks, and I'm not sure exactly what happened to him there, but they have just sort of been rotating around that inside linebacker position.
Looks like he's kind of pointing towards his calf.
David Long, not the biggest guy in the world, about 225 pounds, but really, really physical play, and one of those guys you describe as faster than he times. Plays hard.
Mike Vrabel definitely does not want to see
two David Long Juniors in the game.
Anything serious there.
There's the other guy.
Hopefully he's okay.
Going at it earlier today.
Right.
Josh Allen sack on Josh Allen.
Yep. There's only one Jaquaski Tart, though. I guarantee you that.
Hey, Ploy Boy. Man, you can only trash talk so much. All right. Take your seat. Calm down a little bit there with your Ravens tail.
Donald's had better nights.
We're going to time you out for a little bit.
So weird, isn't it? It's just
Take your seat there, Playboy.
Look at today.
2nd and 2. Ain't nobody your son, Playboy. Trips left. Team receiver right. I'm going to hide that chat, Christopher, just because we're going to try to keep it clean in here. But I already took care of Playboy. Quick throw, Cooper Kupp. Going to get to the outside. 1:36 left to play.
Ryan Tannehill, boy, his career got resurrected in that deal when they sent him to Tennessee.
Formation, Stafford looking to the right. Checks it down, incomplete.
Stafford has now thrown 44 passes tonight.
Now, this is not what they're wanting to do. This,
29 of 44, 283, 2 interceptions for Matthew Stafford.
As an offense, you get really hot and everything's clicking and you're going along and you're doing a few things out of character, but Sean McVay says, hey, it's been working. Matthew Stafford wants to do this. We want to do more straight.
Yeah, and he had one many years ago too, Linda.
But it's working. All right, let's just keep it going. And then all of a sudden it catches up to you. And I'll bet you see a little bit of let's go back to basics of what we do in this offense after this week.
Yeah, absolutely, Christopher. I know.
One hopper there. Stafford with that wrapped left ankle. Matthew also missed a couple of practices this week because of a stiff back.
Ravens fans are Raven fans. Trust me, as Tennessee Titans fans, we don't really like Ravens
We've talked
fans
to
that much
several
either.
coaches already this year and brought up the idea. Does this game feel, does this season feel a little longer with that 17th game? It almost feels like they're practicing a little bit less. They're willing to let a player sit out occasionally.
Shay, I just read.
Let's get it through
That's
the
why I
offseason
bet
and
this.
see how we do.
By the way, I 100% thought about that today. I'm not gonna lie. It was like mid-meeting. I thought about it. I said, he's got to take it.
The Titans get better.
So that's,
Dupree is going to get healthier as this season goes along.
Yeah.
And opposite Harold Landry, if they can get another edge presence with what they have
Inside handoff, and we're gonna get flags. Stop the play. Timeout Tennessee on 4th and inches. That just gets me through NASCAR off season. Anyways, you big NASCAR fan, huh, Christopher?
Rams Titans Super Bowl. Isaac.
I used to watch it growing up with my family. My dad's a big NASCAR fan. My brother is too. But you used to be able to watch it back then. I can't watch it anymore.
Oh yeah. Marshall Falk.
Yeah.
So 4th and inches for the Rams. 1:22 left to play in this game. Ball is at the 5.5.
2 years later, yeah. After Vermeil retired, Mike Martz took over. 4th and inches.
Bounce to the outside, and he would push forward for a first down.
On the run here by Michelle.
Look, the Rams are a good football team.
Titans gonna win me, Shea Flat.
Miller's gonna come back
I
in
said,
here. They're gonna be fine. It's just
I took the Titans money line.
everybody has those weeks.
Inside handoff, Tart is there, and good defensive stop there. Carver family says go Larson. Christopher says Larson's okay. He's just annoying.
But a lot of times championships are won by sort of ugly teams that play great defense, that can run the football as the weather turns.
Steps up, throws to the corner of the end zone. Great play by Janoris Jenkins.
You got Jackrabbit Jenkins with the tip 3rd and goal.
Jackrabbit Jenkins.
I mentioned, I don't know that he's done it officially yet, but he wants to be. He's going to apparently go to court and get it changed.
It's a great name.
Yeah, why not?
JJ.
Call room service. What's your name again?
Jack.rabbit.com.
3rd and goal.
Stafford looking, and this was wide open, but it would have been short, probably incomplete, but there is a flag.
And they blow it dead.
False start.
Offense, number 79. 5-yard penalty. Still 3rd down.
Well, Sean McVay's been here 4.5 years, and by far the most penalty yards in any game. We mentioned least penalized team in the league, coming in a dozen tonight, 115 yards. That's a critical one.
He'll be back.
Oh yeah. He'll be back. And the team will be back is what you're saying, right? No, he's not in any trouble. Sean will have a 50-23 regular season record when this is over. He went 2 out of 3. He'll be around a while.
Stafford looks, throws to the middle of the end zone. Is he in? There is a flag. I think they're saying incomplete. I don't see how the Titans let him come that wide open.
And this is true garbage time right now.
Illegal contact. Defense number 20. After distance to the goal, automatic first down.
Oh, Playboy. Goodness gracious, son. Sit down. Stop acting like a child, Playboy. Come on now. Just come in here with the clowns.
Both arms went around the shoulder pads. That was it.
Nobody likes to troll. 1st and goal for the Rams. Looking. Stafford steps up. Nothing there. Thought about running. Now we'll flip it in there to Henderson for a. That's Sony Michel for a touchdown, Rams. Stop me if you heard this before. There's a flag. Holding. Defense. Hammer time.
The daily double.
Matthew Stafford has already proven multiple times that you pick the arm angle and he can do it. Little Kent to Colby on that one.
Yeah.
Drop it down, sidearm. I mean, Stafford has been so good this year. It's almost unrecognizable what we're seeing out here. You know, this offense is just lighting it up.
Yay for the extra point. So it took the Rams 59 minutes and 36 seconds to get into the end zone. NFC West, AFC South.
Things that it really has impressed me about this Tennessee team, it's really hard to get yourself ready to play a really
awesome
tough
stream,
game
Coach.
week.
Another great one. Thanks, Carver family.
Bills, and then it was the Chiefs, and then it was the Colts in that huge divisional game. And then you're on the road to go play a great Rams team with just one loss. And
Up to 65 likes. It was a great one.
After week after week,
Appreciate Roach Entertainment for that raid earlier.
And you know, this is the kind of football we saw from Tennessee back in the day when they did go to the Super Bowl.
So an onside kick attempt.
Onside kick. And this will go out of bounds.
Tennessee will go home and meet New Orleans and Houston the next 2 weeks. New Orleans all banged up, and what can you say about the Texans?
Yeah, they've got, you know, how this is one of those games.
I cannot believe. What's up, Michael Myers? Says Coach. Boy, what a name, Michael. Welcome to the Coach Plays. Well, the Titans had a 4-game stretch of just a gauntlet. I believe it was Bills, Colts, Chiefs, and the Rams. And they go 4-0 in that stretch. That's impressive. That's impressive. So the Tennessee Titans, guys, win this one. 28-16, knocking off the LA Rams without Derrick Henry. Maybe sending a statement to the NFL. And look, there's some players on this Titans defense that can play. And you still got Ryan Tannehill. You still got some targets on the outside. Titans are banged up, but they find themselves 7-2 and still atop of the AFC. So massive win for the Tennessee Titans. Michael Myers says Browns won 41-16. Did you watch the game? I did not watch the game. I was in a coaches meeting. But that was a big win, and I actually picked them to win that game. I didn't know it'd be like that, but I felt like they would get the Bengals. Maybe we do a film study video on how the Browns was able to whip up on the Bengals. Maybe that's a video idea for all 22 film study this week. Guys, if y'all haven't seen that video, I did an all 22 film study on Jamar Chase, why I think he will be the Rookie of the Year, just showing a couple of his highlights throughout the year and kind of, you know, critiquing it and going over the film. So, going to try to look for a couple ideas this week to maybe do more of that. Linda says, oh, that Rams coach is mad. Guys, hope everyone has a great night. Carver family, big shout out to you, Carver family. Thank you. Guys, if y'all don't have Carver family, he's got a great YouTube channel with him and his kid. That's my brother. Give him a big shout out. And subscribe to the Carver family. Christopher Fry says, great game, Myers. Carver family says, Linda, he's a little salty. Michael Myers says, Jamar had some drops that game. It was bad for the Bengals. Yeah, had to be. I mean, when the score is like that, it definitely had to be. So, anyways, guys, appreciate y'all for joining tonight. Ended up having one heck of a stream. Big shout out to Roach's Entertainment for the raid. We got up to 67 likes. Want to give a last shout out to the Coach Plays members, Will Sports World, for being a Hall of Fame member. Give a big shout out to Will Sports World. The Carver family, Troxel Sports Stream, Beantown Breakdown, the Gridiron Blitz, Chase T66, James Peach, Shea Flat, and Asia Roberson. And guys, before I get out of here one more time, he wants to say clown one more time. Playboy, get you some rest. Get you some sleep. I'll see you in the next stream. Just calm down a little bit, buddy. Calm down. I'll be early for the next stream to watch. Appreciate that very much, Michael Myers, guys. Until next time, peace.
Ever fake, I keep it real.